Eric the actor.
Yes.
Eric the actor is on the phone out of Sacramento. He's very excited because many people got to see him on In Plain Sight, the Mary McCormick vehicle.
Was this the weekend that Eric made his debut?
Eric made his debut. Did you see it?
I have not seen it yet. I'm going to get it on demand.
David Spade must have watched it because he sent me an email. All it said was Eric the Extra. I mean, it was a 3-second part.
That's a better name. I think we should call him Eric.
Is this Eric the Extra?
No, it is not.
You don't like that name?
No. And let me start off with two things.
You could have blinked and you would have missed Eric.
One thing that I want to say before I start in about the episode is, from day fucking one, the nickname Eric the Midget has been fucking wrong.
We don't call you that anymore.
I sometimes do.
Howard just slipped and called me that before.
Wasn't even really a slip. I kind
You
of
did it on purpose.
I did it just to irk him. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me tell you, proportionately, my body, my arms, my hands, my feet, and my legs, they do not fit what is a midget.
I thought midget was just a bad term all the way around.
He's a dwarf.
It is a bad term all around.
But dwarf isn't as funny as Eric the Dwarf isn't. Well, Eric the Dwarf is kind of funny.
I like Eric the Extra.
I'll go to Eric the Extra. If you want us to stop Eric the Midget, I'm going to Eric the Extra.
But from what I've been told medically about midgets, midgets are the ones that have the short, stubby arms, stubby fingers, and stubby legs.
You have that.
No, I don't. You put my arms, my legs, and my fingers on an average-sized kid. They're proportionate to that kid.
But you're not a kid.
Braggart.
Well, yes, I'm not a kid, but my arms would work on an average-sized kid.
So weird. Everyone like that's important to him.
I know. Arguing about his size.
Yeah. How about this nickname? Eric the Medically Proportionate Dwarf. Anybody want to go with that one? No.
And then also, I wanted to say, and hopefully Beth's listening too, because of my app sales, I made a $100 donation to the North Shore Animal League.
Wow.
That's very sweet. What the app's blowing up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
You're making money with that app?
Yes, and I could give more money to the North Shore Animal League the more money I make off of the app.
Wow. That's quite an enticement to get the app.
That's right. Some of the proceeds will go to the North Shore Animal League.
Well, that's very nice. I'll be sure to tell Beth. That's a big passion of hers, helping the animals. So that's very nice of you, Eric. Actually, that is nice of Eric.
Does Eric have any pets?
I mean, Eric doesn't have a pot to piss in, and he's giving donations.
Does he have a pet?
No, he can't take care of a pet. Can you take care of a pet?
I'd like to have a pet.
Parents won't let you?
Well, it's not so much they won't let me. They just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. And their whole idea is to get a dog that could stay here sometime and then be with them sometime. I know dogs don't like that. Dogs want to be in one house and one house only. They don't want to go between house to house.
You should get a St. Bernard and ride him around like a pony.
Yeah. Have that little keg under his...
Yeah, you can have a keg party. Yeah, well, Eric is right. I mean...
Dogs don't like to go from house to house?
Well, they bond to their owner, and...
They can't bond to more than...
And it's kind of sucky for Eric. I mean, he's at his parents' mercy, like if he wants to get a pet. But a cat would be better for Eric because cats are much easier to take care of than dogs.
Well, I heard about a dog this weekend.
Yeah, I like both, but my dad's allergic to cats, so it kind of puts a little, problem there.
What about one of those service dogs? I heard about a dog this weekend that actually gets on a school bus by himself once a week, goes to a school, and helps children in an alternative school relieve their suffering.
That'd be cool. Like if Eric like tied up a dog to his wheelchair, and then he could like a sled.
The dog could pull him like a dog sled.
Like a dog sled. Is that like cruel?
No, if you get enough dogs. I mean,
Right.
maybe one dog pulling the sled would be.
So get like 5 dogs.
Eric could have a pack.
It's going like 80 miles an hour in that chair. That'd be
He
crazy.
could join the Iditarod race.
Right. Get a whip. Yeah, well, he should get like a guinea pig. That would be easier. You know what I mean? Like a little
Right, or a
easy-
fish.
Fish, yeah. Well, fish isn't fun.
You can't relate to a fish at
No,
all.
you eat a fish. No, anyway, Eric's episode of In Plain Sight was on, and I have the audio if you want to hear it.
All right.
All right, here's Eric.
Eric's whole performance.
This is Eric's whole performance. Let's see. The first part is 41 seconds, and the second part is 23 seconds.
So he was integral to the plot.
So both, if you add both together, it's under a minute that he's actually on screen. But he's very impactful. When you see him, you're like, whoa.
What did Eric think?
Were you pleased, Eric, the way they edited and the camera angles, etc.?
Yeah.
Did you think you looked good?
The truth?
Well,
Oh, stop, Howard.
I don't know if I want to answer that because it kind of sounds self-centered.
I see.
I thought he looked good. I mean, you know, for Eric, I mean, you could tell he was at his top of his game.
Did they didn't do anything like put eye makeup on Eric or anything like that, try to matinee idol him up?
No,
did
you
they?
could tell they powdered him down, though.
Yeah.
Right? They had a little bit of makeup on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was pretty natural.
Okay.
Oh, natural. All right, here's Eric, the actor, in plain sight, in case you missed it. And believe me, if you blinked, you would have missed it. But, all right, look, it's a part. Here we go. By the way, I like you, couldn't sit through a whole show. I just went right to the Eric part, so I had no idea what was going on. It was weird. Eric
You
pulls
don't
up,
know the story.
Well, from what I could tell, Eric evidently was married to some very attractive black woman. Mm-hmm. And she was...
Not a black woman.
Why do you keep calling the woman black?
I don't know. Maybe because she was pushing a wheelchair. I don't know. In the city, I see a lot of black women pushing wheelchairs.
So she has to be black. She's pushing a wheelchair.
Exactly. No, I don't know why I keep thinking she's
Because
black.
I've seen pictures of the woman's not black.
I don't know why I think she's black. Nope, she was a black woman, Robin. I don't know why. You know what? I saw it once. I mean, I didn't see it.
The agent was black.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
but
know
she's
there's a-
not pushing the wheelchair.
No,
I
it's
know
like
there's a black person involved.
Yes.
What was it again? Who's pushing the wheelchair? Is that his wife?
no, I guess all he said was woman. So
See, that woman is not black.
No? You think she's white? I can't tell. The woman pushing the wheelchair is your wife?
Thank you, JD, for correcting him.
All right, so the woman pushing a wheelchair is the wife?
Yes.
Okay, and then there's a black woman who is showing the home to, like, it's your home, though, right?
She's not showing the home. She's one of U.S. Marshals, and she's trying to get the tenant who is under their protection out of the apartment.
Yeah, whatever. So
That's complicated.
So I know there was a black woman. The black woman is saying something to Eric, and then she opens the door, leaves it open, and then a bunny rabbit comes out. Anyway, here it is. What's the difference? What's going on anyway? Here.
You that reporter I called?
Reporter? I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube. Keys, woman.
Your mama didn't teach you any manners?
My mama's dead. Happy?
Beth? Beth?
My mama's dead.
Jeez, woman.
Keith. I mean, but between us, and I know Eric's
wait a
going to get
minute, wait a
offended. He's
Who is the guy who hired Eric for the
a guy named John, the producer of the
He's
show.
got to write a whole show for him.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
It was only like
His
under a minute.
character should be spun off.
Yeah, because it's so fun. I mean, Eric, close your ears for this part that I'm going to say to Robin. I mean, is he the worst or what?
Oh, but it's
Well,
so
no.
funny.
There's no voice inflection. There's nothing. It's just Eric. It's good. Please, woman. Please, woman. Woman. I got to hear that part again. Wait, Eric, you're the best. Hold on. Let me play this again.
You that reporter I called?
That might be his best line.
Have you ever wondering?
Reporter, I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube. Keys, woman.
The best is Keys Woman. It's my favorite part of Eric's scene. You know, there's not a lot to really.
No.
I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube.
Keys Woman is your ad
That
lib,
was
Eric?
his ad lib.
Yes.
Excellent. That is excellent. That part is really good. I like when you ad lib.
Your mama didn't teach you any manners?
My mama's dead. Happy?
Asshole. How about one day we do a retrospective where we play In Plain Sight and Fringe?
All of Eric's acting roles.
Yeah, we do a whole thing.
We have to get Friday Night Lights then, too.
Was he on that?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it? What one were you on?
Yeah, what are you hallucinating?
I played a football.
What were you on?
American Dream.
American Dreams.
Who got him on that? Us?
You.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that one. Yeah, we'll get all 3 appearances and do a whole film fest.
A retrospective.
American Dreams was at least 10 years ago. It's a Dick Clark show. It took place in the 50s. And again, what do you got, Eric? 30 seconds on that one?
Fuck you.
Unless it's 2015, it was not 10 years ago.
Very good math. Excellent.
Oh, it was 7 years ago. It seemed like 10 years ago.
Eric got you on that one. Genius.
Ouch.
Nice math on there, Eric. Proud of you. Proud of you. Anyway, yeah, so let's get American Dreams, Fringe, and In Plain Sight and play them all back to back.
All right.
That'd be pretty good. And then maybe some other people will hear it and give Eric more of a part because...
I'm telling you, Eric needs his own show.
Well, we're only 20...
This is a very strong character.
We're only 21 seconds in, so there's a lot more.
Howard,
Yes?
I'm looking at IMDb. So it says for actor, for Eric, he's done 2 acting gigs, Fringe and American Dreams. The new one isn't up yet. But then it says Howard Stern on Demand, and it's got the name of his episodes. Eric the Midget can't get an oxygen tank for In Plain Sight. Eric the Midget quits. It's the funniest titles.
He's either quitting or getting an oxygen
Right.
tank.
Struggling for oxygen.
Eric, out of all your parts, what do you feel is your best part and best work?
I'd say maybe the latest.
In Plain Sight?
This is the one you enjoyed the most.
And why do you feel that way?
Well, my head stayed intact.
His what?
Head stayed intact. He got blown up in
Right.
Fringe.
Was that your most difficult part, the Fringe one?
Yeah.
He's a fascinating interview. Whenever you interview Eric about his acting, it's always so in-depth.
Well, you know, he's so humble about his acting.
Right.
It was more comfortable doing this role than it was doing the Fringe one. I got to stay in my, actual wheelchair.
Right.
Oh, they had you in something else in Fringe?
No, he actually was moved onto a bench, and he could have rolled over.
Oh.
A bench, and then I was on the ground in a subway tunnel. For the second
Right.
part.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, seriously, it wasn't that easy.
That was his most demanding role.
I like this character on In Plain Sight, but I guess In Plain Sight's going off the air, so we'd have to move this character into his own series.
That's what I'm saying, and he needs a spin-off.
Oh, I would love that.
Can you imagine a whole hour of Eric?
Let's see how the fans enjoyed Eric. I know a lot of people tuned in for it because Eric told us to. Jake, were you? You're in New Zealand. Were you able to see In Plain Sight?
I watched them on YouTube. It was just Eric's bit, and yeah, I enjoyed it, except for the bunny line. I felt that was quite weak.
Yeah, I know.
Bunny line was weak.
Well, we're getting to that. Well, I'm sorry, I interrupted it. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, that's a positive review, Eric.
Right.
You know?
You'll take it.
Yeah. Guy enjoyed it except for your bunny line. Well, which we're getting to. We're only 21 seconds into an under a minute performance.
We're stretching it out. Beth? Beth?
I don't want to see any reporters when I come out. Got it?
Crap, don't let the bunnies out.
Oh. I guess you had to be there. Somebody's got to come up with a script for an Eric show.
Well, I did come up with some idea, but Howard TV didn't have a budget for it. I wanted to get Eric into a full-length, like a 30-minute performance. Doug, can't we get some sort of budget together to get Eric a real half-hour sitcom type thing, or
Let's revive Ironside.
Yeah,
We could certainly talk about it.
yeah. I mean, we're blowing it here. We got a.
We got a major star.
Yeah, we tried that whole mini Taxi Driver. Remember the film Taxi Driver? We were going to do mini Taxi Driver. By the way, behind the scenes of Eric at In Plain Sight.
All right.
See Eric on set, talking to Mary McCormick and all the various stars. And then at one point, Eric even gets the actress, what's her name? Vanessa Williams.
Really?
Oh, Tia Carrera. He gets
What?
Tia.
Vanessa?
I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Tia Carrera, and he somehow wrangles her into his trailer.
Dressing room or trailer.
Seems like a trailer, if I have it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trailer? Did you have a ramp to your trailer?
And it's really, really good.
No, I did not.
So what did they do, carry you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's really good once Tia Carrera gets in his dressing room because he makes her come all the way over to him because she hears this guy in a wheelchair. She's got to go.
Right.
Unless you're a complete prick.
Her publicist gets her and says, look, there's a guy in a wheelchair here.
Hi, Eric. And he's like, and then she goes, hi, how are you? I understand you're doing In Plain Sight today. So am I. What's your part like?
The best is she walks in and there's a whole camera crew.
Right.
Standing around Eric. And she goes, oh, these guys follow you around all the time?
Yes.
He doesn't even it's not even an intelligible, it's like,
he doesn't even make conversation with her. It's the greatest meeting. He went to all that trouble to get her in there. He gets her in there and he didn't say a word.
Yeah, I mean, here she is. She's looking at these cameras. He doesn't try to explain them to her.
Like you'd think he'd go, I'm here with a camera crew because of Howard Stern or something. No. He's got the personality of a fish. She's like, hi, Eric. I understand you're here. And
But she really walks in and she
I have a clip of that if you want.
Accosted by cameras, and no one explains it to her.
Well, Eric could have made some conversation. Hey, play that clip. This is a little piece of what you'll be seeing tonight.
Hi. Hey. Hi.
It's only on one channel.
Your Wayne's World and True Lies. I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah.
Because he saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh my goodness. Yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
This is a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, knocked out all the scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you.
There he is.
But
that was the whole
if it wasn't for Shuley and everybody else
oh my God.
speaking for him.
You have these guys following you around everywhere you go? Eric, what happened? Would you choke?
No, I could have spoke, but they answered before me.
It's true. He does have a lot of people answering for him.
Well, he should have told them to shut up.
Shut up. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. So you have these guys following you around?
So you done for the day?
Then she got out of there.
And Shuli's treating you like a little kid.
Yeah, Shuli. What the fuck? Yeah, Eric's a grown man, Shuli. Shuli's like answering all your questions, moving in on 𝗛cia𝘄𝗿𝗱.
But in that sort of baby way. Yep, he's finished up his work for today, ready to go home.
Eric, are you sick of that shit?
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, Shuli's acting like you're 4.
Yeah.
I mean, really, he really is. Like, 𝗛cia𝘄𝗿𝗱, like, Eric's the one who masterminded getting 𝗛cia𝘄𝗿𝗱 in there. And by the way, she is good looking, huh?
Yeah.
What a doll. And Eric's like got her finally in the, and Shuli's like, yeah, he finished up all his work for the day. Didn't you, Eric?
He's been asking for you all day.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah, make it seem like I'm a tool. Yeah, this little shit's been asking for you all day. They might as well just said that.
He hung around. He could have left, but he hung around for you.
Do people do that all the time to you, Eric? Like treat you like you're a little kid?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't treat Eric like a little kid.
Yeah.
Pretty much, if you ask me. Everything I've witnessed, everybody treats Eric like he's fucking 4 years old.
They jumped right in there.
Fire. We could remake Frankenstein's monster because Eric actually, like Dr. Frankenstein should end up with something that looked like Eric. You know what I mean? That big giant thing that he ended up with, this big strong.
He really did end up with something.
After putting like 10 billion volts of electricity through something, you should look like Eric.
You certainly should sound like Eric.
If I get the rights to Frankenstein, would you do like a mini remake?
No, I don't think I'd do that.
Why not? Frankenstein is a famous character.
Hey, De Niro played him. Yeah, but that's not enough acting for Eric. He's right.
What are you talking about? Frankenstein's the whole thing. You wait for him to show up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to say. You want Eric to talk. You know what I mean?
But this is perfect dialogue.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the guy takes off the, he puts this big giant thing through electricity, and all of a sudden Eric comes out. It's like, oh shit, we burned him. He's horribly damaged.
And just to let you know, I would have, if I had known that Tia was going to be on Celebrity Apprentice, I would have brought that up, which is a much newer thing for her than the other 2 things I did.
Yeah, he went, I saw you in Wayne's World.
And But that's not great conversation either, Eric.
Yeah, well, he tried, but Shuli, I feel, kind of cock-blocked him with his baby talk. Yeah, he finished up all his work. Hey, play that clip again. Listen to Shuli fucking everything up. Shuli acting like he's all superior to Eric. All of a sudden, and that's Jan's job anyway, to do the baby talk, to at least talk for Eric.
Jan knows not to say anything.
Right. Hey, play that again, you guys. I want to hear Shuli.
2 seconds.
Okay. Give him a sec. They got to re-cue. That's rewind for those of you not in the business.
If he ever had a shot with 𝗛cia𝘄𝗿𝗱, they blew it for him.
Shuli's like, no accident in your pants today, huh, Eric? Hey, what is it? My diapers are clean.
I don't wear diapers.
I know. I'm saying he's treating you like a baby.
Yeah,
I'm on your side, dude.
You say that 50 shitheads are going to start saying that to me on Twitter.
All right. Well, block those people.
Hi.
I remember you from, Wayne's World and True Lies.
I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah.
Because he saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, the tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
It's a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Finished work.
Done all the scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
They didn't let him get a word in edgewise.
You got to watch the special. I'm not kidding. It's the greatest thing you ever saw. I'm not kidding. no one knows what to say to him because he kind of stares at you, you know, and
Right.
and everyone's like kind of trying.
I think everybody gets nervous.
They do. Like, you're like, what the fuck have we got on my hands here? What are we dealing with here?
You should watch the full episode of In Plain Sight because I noticed in the script there are several actually Stern Show related references.
By the way, so there's
right?
so that was 41 seconds of his part I played you, and then here's the final 23 seconds.
All right.
I promised I'd get her help. I keep my promises.
Well, we'll get her to Finkel. Anyway, good job.
You compliment me?
Well, don't get excited. I'm hormonal. Plus, my kid's in the hands of rank amateurs.
Hey, who's gonna get her crap out of that apartment?
Geez, I don't know what Beth's whining about. He seems sweet.
I'm goddamn serious.
Aw, adorable.
I'm goddamn serious. Hey.
There was one right there.
That was he's on screen for 23 seconds. He gets one line.
That was two.
Was it? No, maybe you're right.
And there was a reference, Stern Show related reference that Mary did just there.
What'd she say?
Replace Beth's name with your name. I don't know what Howard is complaining about. He seems sweet.
Oh God!
You think that's a Stern Show reference?
Well,
holy mackerel!
My real personality and my on-air personality. My real personality is sweet. My on-air personality that you complain about and others complain about isn't.
I think you're stretching there, Eric.
Yeah. Jerry wants to comment. Jerry, yes. Hi, you're on the air in Philadelphia.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Good morning.
I think he needs to be on Inside the Actor Studio with James Lipton.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
I think it would be the highest-rated show that guy ever had. And
tonight we celebrate the renowned Eric the actor.
His head would explode. Just imagine him trying to get an answer out of him.
Eric, what was your favorite role?
It would be the greatest show ever.
Eric, what is your favorite curse word?
That's it. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you. Good idea. We're going to see if we can't book him on that. Eric, would you be on Inside the Actor Studio?
Yes.
You would do it, even though you realize you've had 3 roles that all are under 60 seconds. You would go on there as an actor.
I'm sure that they're not all under 60 seconds.
Let's see.
Some of them are less.
I have American Dreams here. Let's see, 49 seconds and 10 seconds, so that's just under a minute. And the Fringe thing is 22 seconds. Yeah, as it turns out, all your acting is under a minute. They can't wait to hustle you off the screen. You want to hear his American Dreams? You want to do the retrospective?
Let's start.
All right.
And we were hoping to fly to San Francisco. We have family there.
My older brother.
Oh, well, have you ever flown before, Eric?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, well, let's see what we can do for you.
That's that. I think he was better on American Dreams, honestly.
Yeah, his acting was better there.
Yeah. That's it for American Dreams. Sorry. That was 10 seconds. That one is under a minute. You're right. Fringe is a little over a minute, 49 seconds, and then the head blowing up scene is 22 seconds.
Oh, so he actually gets
Screen
over a minute.
Yeah, he is over the minute on Eric the Extra. It's pretty good. You want to hear him on Fringe?
Sure.
All right.
Hello.
Hi. What's this?
It's a box.
Well, what's in it?
Oh, as with most things in life, the reality would pale in comparison with one's imagination. And isn't it better to wonder? I say, would you mind keeping an eye on the box while I go to the restaurant?
Is there, remuneration?
Of course. There you go. I won't be a minute.
Okay.
You know what? I think his work on Fringe is better than In Plain Sight. I guess we've kind of blown the retrospective show. There's nothing left to play. That's it, except for him getting his head blown up. And you can't really listen to that. You want to hear him getting his head blown up?
Was it on purpose that he said the word wrong?
Remuneration?
Yeah.
I think he did the best he could with that. Who the fuck put that in the script? Remuneration?
I kept trying to get them to change that one to a word that I've heard before.
You could say remuneration. Say that.
Remuneration?
No, listen to me. You got down right. Then the next word, rather than say numeration, say muneration with a M. Remuneration.
Remuneration.
Yeah, you got it.
Remuneration?
But nobody worked with him. You know, they just kind of...
It's not remuneration.
Remuneration. Well, it's better to say that. I think they were screwing with you, Eric.
Right.
Putting those hard words in, and no one knows what that means anyway. Except for me and Robin. And Fred. Yeah, this is Eric getting his head blown up. Because that box that he was handed had explosives. There he is.
Oh, my God.
His whole head is blown off.
Oh, dear.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I still say that role is under a minute because he doesn't say anything in that scene. So.
They just have the camera on him the whole time?
Yeah.
That's still acting.
That's true. Well, anyway, that's the whole Eric Film Festival. I just did it. Did I play the... Oh, yeah, I did play the second clip of In Plain Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing. We got to get Eric another role, but we got to get... From now on, I'm going to make sure he's in for at least 4 or 5 scenes.
Yeah, we need a full starring role episode.
Yeah, well, that's never going to happen, but unless we produce it.
Why couldn't he be the witness protection guy? In
Why? Because you heard that acting.
Well, that is what I tried to get.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. All right, well, Eric, congratulations. Your show has aired In Plain Sight. That's your 3rd acting job. I'm going to talk to, Sorry?
I did see 21 Jump Street this weekend, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, Robin said that, too. I want to see that.
I haven't seen 21 Jump Street. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I thought you said you did and you liked it.
No.
Oh.
If they do a sequel, it sounds like it would be set in college. I wouldn't mind, as kind of to play into a joke, I wouldn't mind to being a math professor.
Right. That is funny. All right. Well, you know what? The only writer I really know is the guy who writes Cougar Town. But I think I don't know if that's going to stay on the air or not.
You know J.J. Abrams.
I know J.J., yeah. Cougar Town could use a cranky neighbor, don't you think? Like, that would be good for her?
Sure.
Yeah.
He would be a great cranky neighbor.
Or like a pervy neighbor where he's like looking at Courtney Cox through his binoculars and she's taking a bath. You know, yeah, he's got binoculars. He likes to look. I do know Danny Zucker. He used to intern for me. Now
and he writes.
He's the head guy on Modern Family. Is that a good show?
It is a great show.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I could probably... He owes me because I let him intern for me.
Well, plus, he's not your only connection to that show. Your movie daughter is also in that show, too.
Danny owes me because, you know what? Quite frankly, Danny never would, like, sit around and write anything funny for us. So I should have really fired him. And I kept him on.
What are you saying? Howard's movie daughter is in the show?
Yeah, the girl who played Emily, my oldest daughter, is one of the stars of Modern Family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She plays the oldest daughter in the 𝗛cie family.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
Would you play gay? Like, would you be a gay little person?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you could be friends with a gay couple.
Right, that's what I was thinking. You wouldn't play a gay part?
No.
Why? Are you anti-gay?
Well,
No,
but you know what it is? He can become typecast.
I have respect for gay people and, you know, that stuff, but I would not play gay. And I am not
Did you ever try Did you ever try a gay, like sort of a lispy kind of gay affect, like a stereotypical affect?
No.
I mean, the way you win an Oscar is to play gay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to be an actor, you have to do everything. You know, would you do a British accent? You have to play everybody.
Not him. He's got all kinds of
Can you do a
roles.
British accent?
Would you play British?
I don't know if I could pull a British accent off.
He does a good hillbilly accent because he did it on the Celebrity Superfan.
You can't do British? Hello, mate.
I don't know if that's British.
That's not British?
Mate would be Australian.
Australian.
No,
yeah.
British say mate.
No, they don't.
They do. They
do.
No.
My mate. I'm
Hello,
going out with my
mate.
mates.
I'm going out with me mates,
But they don't say hello, mate.
I go, yeah, we do over here.
Who are you?
I'm going out with me mates. I'm Michael Caine, the famous movie actor.
Oh, that's Cockney.
That's right, Robin. I say, Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. It's fun to play British. Try it.
I don't think I could pull it off.
What accents do you do so we can tell directors and casting people?
Yeah, I'm going to put a call into Danny Zucker. Do you do any? You won't play a gay guy. You won't play a British guy. But would you play a pervy neighbor who likes to look at Courtney Cox through binoculars?
I don't know about that one.
Dude, you're narrowing it down. I mean, that's not even bad. You're acting. But
he is an actor. He thinks he's playing himself.
Yeah, in other words, if you act like a perv, it doesn't make you a perv. Because you're an actor.
To me, I would
I
grab.
know that.
Yeah, I would grab a part where I
So
can be
why
pervy.
can't you play the role?
Can you do black?
Oh, please give me a break.
Hey, baby, what up? You can't do that?
I'm not going to be a wigger.
Yeah, if I cast you as a wigger, can you pull that off?
Why not a black guy? We could put him in...
Blackface? I don't know if you should.
He could be like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. We could dye him.
Can you be like Can you be a wigger?
That's so damn disrespectful to black people.
You didn't
What
think
if
he was?
what if we remake Boys in the Hood with Eric?
I was just going to tell you, Howard, that Modern Family already did an episode with a little person.
Did they?
Yeah. So he may have missed that opportunity.
Right. Yo, what up? Like, can't you be a wigger?
No, I'm not going to.
A straight wigger.
He says he's not going to do it, but he really couldn't probably.
Right. Boy, he's so limited.
Yeah, he could only play a cantankerous midget.
Dwarf.
Sorry, little person.
He can't play a midget. He doesn't. His fingers and legs and arms are
Fit on a regular kid.
right. Do you do any voices?
Oh, this kind of plays into what I've been trying to do for the last couple of months.
What's that?
Have you heard of the movie We Bought a Zoo, right?
Okay.
No.
Is that the
Say
one?
yeah.
That's
Yes.
the one- Matt Damon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I know that one.
There was a line in there that said, if you do 20 seconds of insane courage, good things will happen to you. I've been trying to do 20 seconds of insane courage since you guys returned from holiday break. I just haven't had the open opportunity.
What?
He's acting.
What?
You didn't understand a word of it.
I didn't either. I thought about 20 seconds of insane courage.
Could you do any scenes from The Godfather, like as Don Corleone? I could see you as like a.
Was he doing Matt Damon? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm thinking of him more in The Godfather.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. My 20 seconds of insane courage is I can, to try to get more voiceover roles, I can do a little kid's voice.
All right.
He can do a little kid's voice?
I don't know what he's talking about. If you let him go too long, I lose everything.
Insane courage. I don't know what that had to do
How
with
about a
anything.
remake of Footloose, except it's Club Footloose? Club Footloose.
Well,
I'm club fucking footed.
I consider it insane courage because I don't know what way the fans would respond to me.
Everybody
sounding like a little
Footloose.
kid.
Club Footloose.
We want to dance, Dad.
Well, listen, Eric, good for you. In plain sight, adding something more to your resume, and I'm I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric. I'm enjoying your acting career, and I'm going to talk to Mr. Danny Zucker. I'm going to see if there's any interest over there. I'm going to...
Cougar Town?
Well, Cougar Town, but let's hope that stays on the air so we can get Eric into next season.
Yeah.
And you do know more writers. I mean, John Strauss was a writer. You know him.
Right. All right. Well, let's see. I would like to see...
Oh, wait a minute. Tim Stack
Oh, yeah.
is writing for
What?
Raising Hope.
He is?
Yeah.
I could get Eric on that. Yeah, Tim owes me.
Let's get him in that.
I'll have to call in a favor on that. But I want more than a minute. That's just so...
I'm telling you, somebody's got to build a whole...
character.
Right. And an episode around Eric.
Eric, I'm going to see if I can get you like 3 or 4 minutes on a show.
I'm surprised you still want to have anything to do with Tim since he does segments for Leno.
Oh, please. Well, I don't mind that Tim
People
does
have
that.
to work.
Yeah, I mean, how many people are knocking on Tim's door? No, seriously, Tim's a huge talent. And he writes on all these hit shows.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. And I've worked with him, and maybe he would write something for Eric that would be a little meatier. We've had Tina Fey on the show. What about Eric?
30 Rock?
30 Rock, like he could be Alec Baldwin's boss, like a network guy. That you'd play, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not too thrilled with that.
Yeah.
What if that guy's British? A lot of these network guys are British.
Not one of my favorite shows.
Oh, you don't like 30 Rock. So you're not going to even do a show that you don't like.
I mean, I would do it, but I mean, I wasn't a fan of Fringe before I did it, but after that, I've been watching every episode.
You're very difficult. Why don't you give us a list of what you watch?
Well, how about this? Let's narrow it down. What TV show would you most want to be in?
Oh, that's a hard one because there's a lot that I would like to be a part of.
Top 5.
If you want Dancing with the Stars, I know Tom Bergeron. I could probably get you on that.
No, I don't want to be on that.
Next season.
Yeah, I can't get you into this season.
I can't stand that show.
Okay. Well, what show would you like? What is your favorite? And I'll work on that.
Well, I mean, Whitney's, if it returns, I know it's
Whitney.
Whitney, we could get him on. We know
All right,
Whitney.
I'll work on that. Whitney. That's something doable, I think. She owes me.
The other show she writes for Two
Broke Girls.
Right. Whitney with Eric. A shower scene. She could be one of the guys like she cheats with. All right. I'll contact Whitney, see what I can get going.
All right.
All right. Later. Congratulations, by the way.
You're not going to let me try to...
Try what?
The kid's voice.
He wants to do his kid's voice for you.
Okay. I wasn't looking for that one, but I wanted to hear British or a Wigger. But go ahead. Let me hear a kid's voice.
Well, this is in hopes maybe there's some Disney projects or something.
Oh.
Like a cartoon. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Stern. My brother listens to your show all the time. He says that you're pretty mean to a guy named Eric the actor.
Well, that's pretty creepy. That's a creepy kid. Do you think that sounds like a kid?
Oh, I can...
That sounds like a pedophile who's talking to a kid, which I think you could play.
Hey, little boy. Want a Kit Kat?
Well, Fred, you're a voice guy. What did you think of that?
That was really weak.
Was it?
Really
I mean, it did sound a little bit like a kid. Let me hear some more of that.
Johnny's heard me do better.
All right. Well, Johnny's on a casting agent.
Yeah, Johnny should carry a tape recorder all the time. Though.
Isn't that the Dougie the Puggy voice?
No, I never really did it.
I never gave voice to the pug.
What'd you think of his kid voice? You're good.
It wasn't very good. It started off, and then it just became Eric.
Right. Yeah, after a while, he becomes Eric.
Well, he can't take the breaths out. See, that's
Right, the problem is, Howard, no matter what voice he does, he has to stop to take a breath.
Right.
Right. Midway.
Hello. Are you Simba The Lion King.
Hey, meanwhile, you guys are laughing. Eric's got 3 shows under his belt.
3 shows under his belt.
Let's see your resume. You're not kidding.
Oh, someone just gave an idea. What about another writer that you know, Mike Judge?
Well, I do know Mike.
Well,
And
you
he
want to
owes
be in
me.
Beavis and Butthead?
Hey.
Yes.
I would love to see that. All right. Well, I'll get word out. Don't worry. I'm sure the word is getting out right now. Mike listens every morning. All right. I feel like Tia Carrera. Eric, I got to go.
And Shuli's not there to put in the...
I'm good to go.
Yeah, whenever I talk to Eric, I
fill
want
up the
Shuli.
dead spots.
Yeah, Eric likes that idea, Howard. That'd be a good episode. Beavis and Butthead act like, guys in wheelchairs, like midgets in wheelchairs, and they get chicks to be nice to them.
Because they want to get up to the front of everything.
Right. They meet Eric, and they see all these chicks like Tia Carrera being nice to him. And then Beavis and Butthead figure out that if they hang out with Eric, they'll get chicks.
So we'll talk to Mike Judge.
Yeah, I got an idea for this.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Eric. Congratulations again. I'd love to see him on Sons of Anarchy, where he rides a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle?
Yeah. What do you think of that? You think that'd be good?
I would love to see it.
Yeah, like cool. Or he works for a circus, gets shot out of a cannon. Boom.
See, I'm telling you, there's a great CSI or something in here.
Yeah. All right, Eric. All right. Talk to you later. Hello?
Eric, did you go?
Oh, I guess I think he's gone.
Oh.
All right. That's for the best.
Shuli, when Eric called
up a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Okay, now you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuli,
get my good side.
Go ahead. Oh, perfect.
Yes, go ahead.
When you're listening back to tape of yourself talking for Eric, do you think that you do speak about him or for him as if he was a baby?
Well, I definitely feel like, I worked as a camp molest counselor for a few summers, and so I have it's still in me. Like when we were on the road with Beetle, it was the same thing. Like I definitely keep an extra eye out for Eric. I'm not saying he's a child. I'm just saying it's just weird. I just kind of look at him like, all right, he's gonna need an extra hand or foot with a couple things, and I should be extra attentive to try and help him out, But I'm not like walking around going, this fucking baby, I got to do everything for him. We all have shit that we can't accomplish that we would like to. So not everybody has people around them that'll help them.
How about your tone though when you speak for because Eric obviously isn't the most talkative guy. He's not, and he was obviously flustered by Tia Carrera. And
it's all bets are off when it's in person. Everybody can sit here and make jokes about Eric and do impressions of his voice, but when you're sitting face to belly button with this guy and he's like, it looks like the dude's melting in front of you, and I mean, you're just not like, hey, what a fucking douchebag, you lazy prick, get off your ass. Unless you're Yucko. Yucko's the only guy that I saw that met him face to face and didn't hold back a thing and was just brutal. And even Sal and I were just like, oh my God, we've never done that. But yeah, that's Yucko. So everybody else, it's a big difference when you're.
It's jarring.
Yeah, it's definitely. It makes you want to look up at the heavens and go, why? Damn you, motherfucker. So it's a big adjustment period, man, and you can't just go back into the way it was when you were on the phone and he's out of sight, out of mind. You
think Howard would be the same way if you were around Eric?
Oh, without a doubt. Everybody everybody, unless you're in full makeup as a clown and he doesn't know what the real you looks like. Yeah, but then there's the fans. Fans just don't give a shit. They see him out in public, they're like, fly with balloons, you fucking midget. They're vicious. And that's the nice stuff they say about him. So, but not all of them are like that. But there are some that they're excited. They hear the character Eric on the show. He pushes a lot of buttons. And so they see him, they want to let him know what they're yelling at their radio every day when they're going to work when he's on. So, but as far as people working with him, like Angie and I, we go into it thinking this is gonna be great, we should do this, we should do that, and then you walk in, you're like, hey buddy, how's it going? Like, it's a big difference.
When you were in the room with Tia, was the awkwardness palpable? Did you have to step up and say something? Otherwise it would have just been silence and nothing more?
And I knew it was gonna go down like that too. Like, he wanted to meet her. He had just heard she was on set somewhere, so the idea comes out of his mouth before he's even actually thought out, well, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? What's my in here? And I was like, wow, this is going to be a really awkward type of train wreck meeting. And it was. It lived up to every second of the hype.
So this girl Debbie's here to test my brain, see if I'm crazy or not, and everybody else's brain that they're going to test, okay?
I'll tell you right now, you're crazy.
Wait a minute. The chick is hot. How the hell am I going to concentrate?
I know.
She's smoking hot. How am I going to do that?
You can't have your behavior analyzed with a boner.
Yeah, exactly. Let's bring Debbie in.
Are you ready for this?
Ready for what?
For the big personality test.
Oh,
right this way. Right.
Now it's a personality test.
What did you think it was?
Sort of a behavioral
crazy test. If I'm going to see if I'm not.
Well, it's going to test to see your mental health.
My mental health?
Yes.
How am I supposed to concentrate? She's too hot.
That's great.
Debbie, how does this process go? What are you going to actually analyze?
Well, we're going to analyze things from their personalities to things like depression, anxiety, the things like narcissistic personality disorder, dependent personality disorder. There isn't anything that won't be found out with this test.
Is this a written, exam style test, or
well,
is this more...
it's a true-false 175 question test. It's highly reliable, highly valid. It's one of the best tests out there, so it's the most objective test we could find.
Now, do you know anything about the subjects you'll be testing, besides Howard and Robin and some of the people on the air?
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Do you know anything about their personalities going into this test?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm a huge listener. I've been listening forever, so I know as much as anyone can know from listening to them on the radio.
So who do you think early on is going to be the craziest?
That's interesting. I probably should have thought of that before coming. I don't know. I have to be quite honest with you.
It could be a dead heat.
Well, it could be a dead heat, and the people that appear behaviorally more crazy, whatever word you want to use, may not be the ones who are actually underneath hiding something. So you don't know. It could be anyone. So let me just explain. You don't have to do any of that yet.
I already failed.
What we're going to be doing, this personality inventory is going to test you on everything there is to test you on when it comes to your personality disorders, anything that's in you, syndromes like anxiety or depression, or, if there's a mental health issue, it will show up on this test.
Okay.
And the reality is we all are something,
right.
on the continuum. We'll all have a little narcissism. We'll all have a little. It just depends where you fall on the continuum. So you don't want to try to make up for one thing, because then you'll end up on a scale somewhere else. And so you want to, and also there's inconsistency scales in the test, so you might render it not usable if you don't try to answer as honestly as possible.
Apparently, there's no way to cheat this test. I actually sent somebody an email saying, well, do you know anything about these tests? And he replied, it's like, you know what? Answer is as much as you're going to be to do so. He said, answer as honestly as you can. He said, because you know something, they will find out where you're trying to deceive them.
Yeah, he's right. There's these inconsistency scales throughout the test.
If you're crazy, you may as well just come out and say it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, Dr. Debbie.
Yes.
Is there a personality disorder associated with wearing like sunglasses indoors, like tinted?
There is none that is diagnosable at the moment,
Right.
but we'll give it some thought. They might be odd questions, but you want to try not to second guess on how it's going to make you come out, right?
You shouldn't worry about how you're gonna.
Right, and there's all sorts of inconsistency scales, so you just want to do your best to just say what you got to say. Understood. I think we're ready to roll. So, bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And
Thank you for my test.
You're welcome. And I guess I'll be back with the results.
Yeah, great. I can't wait.
Okay.
It's going to be
nice
good.
To meet you. Bye, Hal.
And you'll see how normal I am and what bunch of maniacs I work with.
Steve.
Greg.
The experience. Overall.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever taken anything like that. I don't think I have.
Right.
Well, who knows? I mean, I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know, anything about the test. I just took it.
Benji, you seem to take a little bit longer than the other.
My nature for these kind of questions, like, it's like there's so many different ways to weigh them.
Well, you're also, an admitted overthinker with things.
I guess so.
You're very
it would
considerate.
take his time thinking and circling and question marking.
Yes.
Analyzing me.
Yes.
Right?
Well, it was fun.
Is this a hat you wear all the time? Is this the hat, or is it many different hats?
Well, this one started about a year ago, then Howard complained about it, so I stopped. I like it a lot. So it just started again this season about a week ago.
Interesting. Nice to meet you.
I like it. I think it's a fun hat.
It's very nice.
Well, why is it interesting?
Everything's interesting. Don't you find people interesting? Listen, you found it interesting looking at me during the test.
Yes.
What did you notice about the test? Did you?
A lot of wacky questions.
Well, you're a wacky guy, so
Yeah,
I'm sure.
well, hopefully I answered the wacky questions right, but I don't know. We'll see.
Why did you find it to be wacky? What just things you've never thought about your personality and?
No, it's just like they try to keep bringing back the same kind of topics about different things,
Well, it's looking for consistency.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think this test will uncover anything that we don't already know about you?
Well, I don't think I'm crazy, but a lot of people do think I'm crazy, so we'll find out, won't we?
You look very relieved, Robin.
I am relieved, because if they find me crazy based on that test, I won't mind.
Fred?
Yes.
Do you have a similar experience? Was it enjoyable?
I still think I'm okay. Otherwise, I'm sure that room was probably wired. So anybody that would be sitting there would be outside already with a straitjacket. So I think I'm okay.
You didn't feel like you answered any questions?
I'm sure I answered a shitload of questions that'll give people pause for thought, but fuck it. What's that?
I walked by, he was screaming.
It's really interesting, sitting with each person, everybody responded very differently to the test. So that can tell you something about each person also. And I can probably talk more about that next week. But you get to know people's personalities. But interestingly, the show is so telling of people. Like, people are so who they are in the show. Everyone was exactly who I thought they'd be. Like, there was no surprises.
I fully expect the psychiatric exam to go badly for me today.
Oh, my God. It woke me up a couple of times last night. I was like, well, today's my last day of being considered even sort of sane.
We're doing that around 7 o'clock, so we got to get some betting going, too.
See, I don't have that far to fall because nobody considers me sane. So.
Do you think the person that's actually crazy will seek treatment?
I don't. That's the problem.
Well, if it's me, I will.
You will.
Because I think I'm fine. I would be shaken to find out I had all these problems that I'm not aware of, and I would go seek help.
You know what? I admire you for saying that, because I do think you're going to test very poorly. And no offense.
Thank you very much
listen,
for
it is
your
who you are.
support.
It's who you are. And you can't help it.
Why do you
I love
hate
you.
me?
I don't hate you. I love you. I want you to get help. I think you need more therapy. I don't like all this running around in enemas and
here we go.
every minute. Even like the 15 Foundation.
What's wrong with that?
You're completely obsessed. And
With what? I'm obsessed with nothing.
No.
I have a lot of different interests.
Everything is very intense. There's tremendous frantic energy with all
What
of this.
is intense?
I don't know.
Just stop it. You're making this up.
You see,
You're
told
trying
me.
to paint me.
No, you told me to tell you things, and then I tell you, and you get upset anyway. So that's why I can't tell you anything. You're impossible.
She says, tell me what you think. And then I tell her, if you're a friend, you'll tell me. I tell her, and then she tells me I'm a fucking bad person. Look, I'm worried about you.
Worried?
Yes.
What has happened?
I think after the psychiatric test is revealed today.
But what was worrying you before? Are you saying you're worried about me in the psychiatric test?
Yes.
Are you saying you were worried about me before?
Yes, before.
Before? What was going on?
You're frantically running back and forth with this California to Europe to God knows where.
I'm not running anywhere.
And you all weekend you're busy, too busy.
My cat is sick. What, was I supposed to not pay attention?
No, that's not this. I'm not talking about this week.
Well, things come up. I would have been relaxing this weekend.
No, you don't. You don't relax, and then you're busy with it, and then you're consumed with this strict eating regimen.
It's not a strict eating regimen. I eat the way I like to eat.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just glad you had your head examined here. But listen, you are not going to be the worst person. There's going to be one person who evidently, according to the pyramid of this thing, 3 of us will be okay.
And I'm not in that 3, you say?
No, let me ask you something. Will you get help if you're in the 2 category?
Well, if it surprises or shocks me, yes.
Okay, good. Because you're going to be surprised. I'm guessing all of this.
Suppose you're the top tier. You're like going to say, I guess I'll go back for that 4th day and...
Well, listen, I can't do more than 3 days a week. I'm miserable as it is. I spend so much time in that therapist's office. I was there yesterday, and I didn't want to go, and then all of a sudden I'm there, and I went, thank God I went today, because look what the fuck is coming out.
Well, that's usually an indication that you need to be there. The moments you really are resistant,
yes.
I really don't want to go here, I'm too busy, you're giving yourself all kinds of reasons that you shouldn't go.
Right.
Means something's up.
Right, and then I went in there, and all of a sudden something was up.
Yeah.
Evidently, I was really irritated this weekend.
Really?
By a bunch of things that went down. You're aware of some of them, because I had a discussion with you about it over the weekend. I don't know if you know what I'm referring to.
I have to think about it.
Yeah, you have to think about it.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Right.
Yes,
so
yes.
I really was aggravated. But, look, I don't believe, honestly, I can tell you, today when we get the results of the psychiatric exam, I do not believe that I will be
the top tier.
In the top tier. I believe it'll be Ronnie the limo driver or... And I'm being honest, and it's, Ronnie doesn't like to hear this. It's either I would bet the farm on Ronnie the limo driver, but Natalie Maines wrote me a text immediately yesterday and said, she goes, I'd bet the farm that Benji's way worse than Ronnie the limo driver.
You know what? If Benji is way up, if he's the top, I will guarantee you he answered the question so he could be.
Right. I thought that too. That went through my mind.
Yeah, he'd stick it up.
Because he lied about his age and everything.
Natalie has a bug about me because
what?
Because I said I thought I could hook up with her, but I think it's good to be confident with anything.
She thinks you're a fucking nut.
Well, maybe because I thought I could hook up with her.
Right. That ain't the reason.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
But I'm not the one craziest. I thought about it.
So who do you think it is?
Well, just based on Gary said it's a big shock. I wouldn't be a big shock to be the craziest.
Look.
And how crazy you are might be the shock.
It wouldn't be. It just wouldn't.
Well, then maybe it's me.
But I don't think that's what Gary was saying. I think he said you're going to be surprised by the scale.
Maybe, but...
What Gary has said, the shocking thing we're going to learn today about one of us, and this will be the person with the highest evaluation, that it's almost impossible to score such a high score in certain categories. You would have to be deranged, almost. And this test actually tests for bipolar, for aggressive behaviors, personality disorders, borderline personalities. I mean, this is a very thorough test. We're going to know.
Unless it's coming out that I'm the most normal, he's going to say that's a bigger shock.
Well, I don't know.
But I'll bet you on that it's Langford.
You think Steve Langford? Well, that's what Ronnie said to me. He said...
Well, that's what I just was coming in to say.
Yeah, he said everyone's forgetting about Langford. I do not think Langford. No. I think Langford...
Have you ever looked at into Langford's eyes and really talked to this man?
Yeah, you're right. It's disturbing. But what about Fred? Have you ever done that with Fred?
I talk to Fred all the time.
Right.
I have no problem with Fred.
You have never, really talked to Fred and realized what's going on?
Yeah, I talk to Fred a lot.
You don't see what's happening there?
No.
Okay.
Then you and Fred are the two.
Maybe it was me and Fred because...
You two maniacs connect, huh?
I remember the day I met Fred was with you when I met you the first time, and I spent the whole day with Fred, and all we did was bonded the whole day.
Nobody bonds with Fred.
No, well, we did.
He has an affect. He has an affect.
Well, I guess we didn't bond then. I just thought we did.
Well, I think we bonded, but according to how we did it.
Very hard
what he
to
says
bomb,
goes.
Fred.
All right, Fred. So who do you think will be the craziest one here?
It wouldn't surprise me if it was me.
You know why it could be Fred?
I'd be glad if it wasn't.
I'll tell you
at
what,
least
Fred.
it would actually vindicate me somewhat from taking all this abuse for all these years.
You know what, though, Fred? I'm going to tell you something, and don't be too upset by this. It really could be you, and I'll tell you why.
Why would I be upset?
All right. First of all, I want to preface this by saying I truly love Fred. Fred's one of the most talented guys I've ever met in my life.
Butts before the shiv goes in.
Right.
Go ahead,
the shiv's going to go in.
I feel it. Go ahead. I'm prepared.
I believe you have serious mental disorders.
All right.
And that you...
You know what you're like?
What?
You're like the guy on the mental ward.
By the way, I just told you the same thing.
Who acts like a doctor.
That's Jack Nicholson over there. What flew over the cuckoo's nest?
I believe Fred.
You're deluded into thinking that you're a doctor.
Fred had a very rough childhood.
Very rough.
Something I'm very privileged to know.
Sorry
and he
about
shared
that.
with me.
Well, had I known then what I know now, I would have not shared any of that.
And he has certain personality quirks, I'll call them. That you know what I mean, Robin.
Robin, I do the best with the cards that I was dealt.
Don't leave me hanging here. You know Fred's peculiar,
please, you,
right?
You both sit around a fire and you stick pins in the Fred doll.
And like when I'm not in the room, that doesn't happen.
Not with me.
She's here.
Wait. Don't bring in a lady yet.
Well, outside. I'm going to get her.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to go get her.
You got to go get her.
And by the way,
don't leave her outside. She might get angrier, and our diagnoses will get worse.
all this speculation, Ronnie's a fucking madman. And if it doesn't show up, then I'll know the test is bullshit.
I'm not a madman.
You're insane.
I'm not insane.
You're the angriest guy I've ever met.
Bullshit, dude. You're angry too, and you just.
I've never seen.
And I know you admit you're angry.
We're
but
driving yesterday.
What did I do?
He knows.
What the fuck?
What did you do? Tell Robin what you did.
What did I? Oh,
the cab.
Yeah. What about it?
What did you do?
We went through that whole thing.
We're driving along.
Listen. You want to hear what happened?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I drive every day in this city.
Yes.
Okay. And this lunatic never drives in this city.
Right.
Okay. So we're driving up Central Park West, and this south, and this guy in a cab decides he's just going to cut out.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't stop. I just kept going.
Right.
And I said to him,
I said to you, I was fascinated. I said, Ronnie, what part of you believes that you can continue like this guy's not going to crash into you?
Right.
And he said to me, I don't know. But
he's willing to go.
I'm willing to go.
it.
And he's right, because I see these guys back off. I wasn't criticizing him. I admire his driving.
Well,
He's
why am I a
fabulous driver.
madman then?
But your whole psyche is like one of like... that's madness.
No, that's how you have to operate in New York City to drive.
That's how you operate.
Professionally. If you drive like a guy like you that comes in once every 10 years and drives in the city, and he's going to jam on his brakes when that guy comes to pull out. Instead of going, he's going to jam on his brakes. Somebody's going to ram into him. And the cab is going to...
You mean I would jam on my brakes?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And the guy in the cab is going to keep going, laughing, going, "Hey, man, I'm on my way. Fuck this guy."
All right.
You know.
We'll see the test. That's going to be
All
here
right,
soon.
I don't care.
You better go get her.
I'm going to get her.
Well,
I want to go look at her more than get her.
The thing
Right.
is, nobody came out normal.
Nobody came out completely normal. No, as far as that, we're gonna see. We got to
Never
see.
said I was normal.
Like some of it could be like slight neuroses. It could be,
But everybody's got
something
that sent the needle higher than normal.
Yes, that is true.
Howard, can you mandate a therapy session for the craziest person?
No, of course I can. You can't. Listen, it's just like on Celebrity Rehab. These guys are horribly drug addicted, and Dr. Drew says to them, "All right, I need you to go into aftercare. You're a crazy addict." And they go, "No,
I'm fine."
Right. Listen.
What if they agree to it now? Say, yeah, I'll go to one.
Listen, you heard what Robin said. If she's that upper tier person, she said, I'm going to have to really realize that I might not know what the fuck is going on with me, and I need to go into therapy. So
I would literally have no grasp of reality.
we might even have her carted out of here in a straitjacket.
It might take that, you know.
Yeah.
It might be that I'll have a meltdown.
I don't know that it's going to be
You know how, like, if you unmask the wizard, he loses it?
Right.
If I discover that I don't know myself at all and things are revealed about me, I could just sort of disappear.
All right. I got you a beautiful straitjacket, just in case.
Something in
Bejeweled.
a nice...
You'll love it.
Fuchsia.
Listen, when we come back, Robin, Fred, Benji, myself, Howard, Steve Langford, Did I mention Ronnie the Mun limo
And
driver?
you did not mention Ronnie.
Ronnie the Mun limo driver. I think that's everyone.
Yes.
We will find out who's the most crazy. And evidently, according to Gary, who knows, there is startling details that you are going to hear. No hype. That someone's mind is really going to be blown. Sorry.
He also said, you know, each of us might get a little bit of a shock.
Each of us will get a little jolt.
Actually, I already know.
You know
How do you
what?
know? Jason told me the other day because someone was coming by from traffic or something. We're getting a sponsor for Fred's Crazy contest.
He didn't say that.
He did say that.
He did?
He
Well, he was joking.
It probably is you mental
It is me. Come on.
Yeah.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Bring the girl down.
Well, anyway.
Yes, you did.
Maybe Fred hears things as well.
Yeah, I'm hearing things, so this will bear it out.
When we come back, I would like to bet a little dough.
All right.
I have my feelings on who's the craziest. I'd like to make a little money at it.
Go ahead.
Since I dropped a fortune on the IQ test.
Pierce tweets from yesterday and today. We'll have some sad news for you.
So
the menu you're looking at is outdated.
Well, here's the one thing. So they change the soups every day. I have a list of the soups.
I give up.
Turkey chili. I'll get you turkey chili. That's good. I've had it there. Yeah.
Turkey chili soup?
It's like a turkey chili. Yeah. It's like a. That's what it is.
It's soup.
It's a
chili.
soupish. It's chili.
Is it soup or is it chili?
It's chili.
Go ahead.
Split pea, garden tomato vegetable. You don't want to get clam chowder. Chicken noodle, cream of broccoli. You don't want cream of potato and cheddar. Those are the ones I have.
All right, I'll try the chili.
It's good.
That's
good.
fattening, isn't it?
Turkey chili? No.
Give me the cream of potatoes and cheese.
All right, and you want to wrap with that or just turkey chili?
No, just turkey chili. You got it.
See,
I went over you.
I get a great smoothie from a place up where I live, but I got to tell you, like there's a smoothie shop down in Rockville Center. It's like 1,400 calories.
Right, I don't
you know
want
what I mean?
that.
Like you know,
I was just
you
gonna-
should try that one place that you're talking about. That you looked at the smoothies. It's right around the corner.
Howard.
Because I used to get them on my way home.
I give up.
I'm sorry.
I checked the fat content.
I don't know. It's not working out for me. I was talking to you during the commercials about my lunch. So Will sent me home with 5 menus from delis and stuff and places around here, like Pomp, you know. 5 menus. He said, why don't you pick out some stuff you want for lunch since you hate your lunch so much? I hate my lunch. The whole baked potato turkey thing wasn't working. They weren't making it the right way I liked it. I like a potato microwaved, almost completely hard, like a hard ball.
Really?
Yeah, I like all the nutrients burned out of it. But anyway, but that's I got to do it myself, you know, and it's a whole hassle. So now I'm looking for alternative lunches. So I went home and I did my homework.
Yes.
I took out all 5 menus. I studied. I hate staring at a menu, but I looked at every choice and I picked out like 10 lunches.
Okay.
Which I'm going to do on a rotating basis. Pick them all out. Will comes back to me the next day. He goes, I called all the places. You eat lunch too early at 8:30 in the morning. They don't want to make lunch, and it's too much of a fucking hassle for them, and they don't want to do it. I go, fuck. I had a whole smorgasbord.
Let me ask you something.
And
I don't
know
know
it's
what these
smorgasbord.
things are, but could he order them a day before?
No. Evidently not. Will knows how to do it.
Okay.
So then he said, I'm sorry, man. Now I'm back to that turkey sandwich, which I don't want to eat. So last night he got me more menus. And I'm looking at the menu. Now I'm down to really shitty menus because I think I'm just going to order soup for lunch. So I circled Did a lot of work on this. Hey, Will, get in here. I got chicken noodle soup. I could do for $4.99, you get 16 ounces of soup. Is that a good lunch? Chicken noodle soup? I mean, that's a lot of food, right? Well,
It's got those matzo balls in it?
I don't know what it's got in it. Then there's one called, listen to this, garden vegetable and navy bean.
That's probably a more hearty soup.
Yeah, with turkey chili added. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Organic split pea. I like that.
I'm just wondering, you like that full feeling.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So the bean
you like that
soup.
full feeling. I like to eat and feel full. Call me a nut. Why is my lunch such a fucking hassle? Everyone around here...
Because you're eating at 8:30.
Thank you. I mean, that's what it is.
So, but what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm hoping somebody hears this conversation.
Maybe I should eat lunch at another time.
Yeah, like
what
lunch
else?
time.
But I don't have any time.
I know. Maybe you can eat something to hold you
I hit the
over.
gym during lunch, and you know what I mean?
Maybe you want another kind of breakfast.
So I'm looking at the menu. I said, you know what I do? I got to get another kind of lunch. Oh, I see what you're saying. Another kind of breakfast.
Right.
Yeah, why can't...
You could do that. Anywhere will do breakfast.
All right, so look at this. They say here, they got make your own salad, but it's hard to eat a salad when you're on the air and you only have 2 minutes.
And they probably don't have that set up, do they?
I mean, they might be able to work it out for him.
All right, what is this? What is a smoothie? Like, does that have...
That's just fruit, sugar.
Yeah.
Well, it could be yogurt and
Listen to
fruit.
this. Berry crush, strawberry, raspberry, and blueberry fresh fruit smoothie. But I don't know, is that with milk?
Well, it depends on who's making it.
Well, wait a second. Here,
Whether
listen to this.
You know.
The Pump is a very healthy place.
Okay.
They make something called Energy Shake. $6.89. This could be my lunch. Now listen to this. Cafe Vive with chocolate whey protein. Isn't that that's what we advertise?
That's protein.
Whey protein.
Yeah.
Cafe Vive?
What's Cafe Vive? I don't want caffeine. Oh, it's coffee. Okay, forget that one.
Right.
How's this? Fruits of paradise, rice milk. That sounds good. Pear, strawberries, blueberries, banana, pomegranate juice.
You're acting like this is going to fill you up. It's a drink, Howard.
Yeah, but that's enough for lunch for me.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Because what I see you eating over there is pretty hefty.
Yeah, and I don't like it. It's too much for me.
Too much?
Yeah.
You should try to get a breakdown of the calories and the sugar
what's
content.
the calories?
I don't know, but most places do that because smoothies are
By
one
the
of
way,
those
you
things.
are officially gross. He was over my apartment last night for 2 hours. We had a meeting. He claims he had eaten improperly because I put out some nuts and fruit, and that he had something caught in his throat. You're sick. You have a cough.
No.
You were coughing every
I know.
second.
I had one of those wheat.
Yeah, but you had a phlegmy, hacky cough.
No, I just had something caught in my throat.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're sick.
No, Howard.
And during the meeting, I turned to Gary because he's in my apartment.
I know. He's just like,
and I go, Gary, are you okay?
I was. I was fine for the whole meeting.
You were snorting through the whole fucking meeting.
I was fine for the whole meeting, and then in the middle, I had one of those wheat check things,
right?
And like a thing got caught in my throat. It's one of those weird
you were
things.
coughing for an hour.
It wasn't an hour.
Yeah. It was an hour. I'm neurotic. I know.
I promise you that I was not sick at your house. It was one of those things where it got caught because it was fine.
I want him in on the meetings because he understands shit. I guess.
You think he does?
Yeah, I think he does. But he's sitting there and he's like, and I know he has a cold or something because he's like, ugh, but not a dry cough.
All winter long, he has issues because of the dryness.
No, but he has a
I know what happened.
He's got a phlegm in him.
But that's what I'm saying. He always is gunked up.
Yeah.
Because of the dry heat and all of that stuff.
He's never sick.
And then when
I told you I was sick last week.
Listen to it. There it is.
That's what I'm saying. Then when something rattles it, it all starts moving around.
He was sick for a day, and then all of a sudden it was gone.
I was sick for 2 days.
Are you better?
I'm better.
And what was that going on in my apartment?
I told you I had the fucking wheat check thing, and it just got caught in my throat.
For an hour it was caught in your throat?
It wasn't an hour. It wasn't an hour.
He's so gross. In a meeting, I'm trying to concentrate, and all I can think about is...
You know what? You don't do this to anybody but me.
You're the only one doing that.
Bullshit.
Don was fine.
No, I get that, but it's
David Height was fine. Tim was fine.
Were they all looking at Gary while he...
No,
Howard. I bet you they were.
No, Howard's one of those guys. Howard hears a noise, like in the movies, when it's hyper, it's
Robin, every 2 minutes was this hacky, phlegmy
for
thing.
like 10 minutes. No, not for the whole time, for like 10 minutes.
You sound like you have fucking tuberculosis.
But
anyway.
Black lung.
Meanwhile, thank God for him, because I got so annoyed at this meeting.
Really?
It was going up to 2 hours. I stood up, I go, that's it. I'm done.
Meeting over.
I start yelling. I don't want to be in any meetings like this anymore.
Get out of
This
here.
is not what I got in radio
He threw
for.
us out. He really did. I mean, he didn't say, get the fuck out of my house like he was mad at us.
I threw them all out.
He was mad in general, and he's like, get out. It's done.
Yeah.
So we all flew out.
One of these. I can't wait for the play.
All I know is they were telling me shit that goes on here. I got so fucking crazy. There's a couple of
Really?
people going to get a talking to today.
What's going on here?
Don't fucking ask me. I'm on fire. So I stood up and I said, that's it. Everybody out.
You know, Robin, it was a lot like
Get
the
outta
scene
here.
in Larry Sanders where he goes, I want to be out of the loop. I'm
Yeah.
fucking done.
That's
Get
what
me
I
out.
said. I said, guys, this is crazy. I didn't get into radio to be a manager.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there listening to budgets and management ideas. And I'm like, I said, I can give you a creative ideas. You guys go fucking take care of it. This is 2 hours I could have been reading the newspaper for tomorrow's show.
Right.
God damn it.
Get out.
But he said that, too. He goes, that's it. He goes, 2 hours of my life I want back. I could be reading the fucking paper for the show. Get out.
Well, that's it. And he's Fleming all over the place.
That didn't help.
Oh, you know what it is? In my apartment, I built a little office for myself where people
Yeah.
could sit and meet. I thought that'll be so cool. Now, I haven't had many meetings there because who wants people in my apartment, disgusting people with their dirty shoes and everything?
This is what you think of after
Yeah.
you have this thought that you want to have meetings.
So I had the meeting, and I know I'm never having a meeting in there again.
By the way,
Yeah.
one thing about that, if I can make a suggestion, it was really hot in there yesterday.
Because Don complained the last time we had a meeting that it was too cold.
Even Beth walked in and she goes, my God, why is it so hot in
So
here?
Beth knows how to work the heat. Fucking lower.
But it's not up to her to walk into a meeting
What
and
did
change.
you do?
Well, why didn't you
did
tell-
you jack the temperature up to 90
No,
or
it's the way I keep it. I like it warm.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you? You are old.
Yeah, I am.
Good Lord.
I felt like I was in Pompano Beach.
But anyway,
With
getting
Jesus.
back to the smoothies, you have to be really careful. That's one of those things like people say,
Yeah.
oh, I eat yogurt, and it turns out it's all fattening.
Right.
You
So
gotta be-
here's what they put in it. Listen to this. Here's one. Green Magic. Like real green drink. Green Magic. Orange juice, pineapple, basil, avocado, strawberries, all in a shake. Now,
Oh, God.
no good?
No,
Oh, God. Look at that shit you drink.
no,
Why? No good?
It's all juices, which you
Oh.
know is sugar.
Well, what can I put? What can I do? I mean, I got nothing to eat. I'm hungry. I just want to drink something or have some soup, and that'll be it. That'll be my lunch. I don't know. Yeah, I give up. I forget
The
it.
soup you said with the beans, I think you would like.
All right, get me that soup with the beans.
What?
What?
Huh?
Why do you ask me to look at these menus and then you act like you're a stranger?
Soup with beans?
Yeah, look.
It was a
says here.
cannelloni something or other.
Look.
Okay.
Right here. It says vegetable and navy bean.
Yeah, navy
All right.
beans.
Turkey chili. Add $1.
You got it.
Or organic split pea. That sounds good.
Time.
Get me the garden vegetable for lunch today.
Today?
Not garden vegetable. The vegetable and navy bean.
We'll do our best today. So it
You
takes a
see what I
little
mean?
bit of
I
setup.
can't get it. I'm the only guy can't get it.
I don't know what to tell you. We got to talk to the manager. She's not in till after the show.
Forget it.
No,
I don't
no.
wanna
We're
eat.
going to make it happen. I don't want to say no to you.
Here's these menus. Find out what's in these smoothies. Do a full investigation. Get back to me. I have a whole staff and I can't get lunch.
Time.
I want to make a suggestion to you. You know, once you said you would consider a vegetarian option.
Yes. Where is it?
Remember my friend Joy who
Yeah,
runs
where is she?
Candle 79? I'm sure she'd be willing to make you a lunch that was here
The vegetables?
at 8:30, like a vegetable wrap.
Oh, I don't want that.
You don't?
No. I don't want a wrap. I don't want bread.
Okay, something without vegetables then.
Plain
She'd make-
vegetables, no bread? Where's that Guatemalan shit soup I saw a picture of? I'll eat that. I'm hungry. I can't get
It
anything.
was filling.
I bet.
You wanted me to talk to Joy and see what she could do for you?
Yeah.
Because she could do any number of things.
All right, ask her what she's got in mind.
All right.
Please,
Because
I'm
she
begging
used
you.
to fix some food
Ask if
for
she
you.
could do a healthy kind of drink.
Oh, she can
smoothie.
definitely do that.
You know, I don't want to be shitting my brains out though all day with that drink of yours. I see what goes on.
If I fixed you up, boy, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
holding on to railings as you walk.
You think? I'd get my balance back.
Turkey chili.
Yeah, look at that thing. It looks like that's a big pot of chili.
No, there's just some bread in there.
All right, well, I was able to get something. Now they had that ready?
For you.
For me. King of all media?
They're good guys over there. Oh, they brought the wrap too? I'll give you a wrap too. In case you want that
I would give that rap. Hey, whoa. Don't give that rap away till you try the turkey chili.
You know, there's a reason you're the producer. I feel bad I threw you out of my apartment.
You might take one bite and go.
I bet you were thrilled I threw you out of the apartment, right? It was enough already.
I was getting a little hot.
I didn't know you were that hot.
Romano. There seems to finally be some resolution with today's lunch. No, there's resolution for a day. Well, he seemed to really like the turkey chili.
He liked the turkey chili. Tomorrow maybe he hates the turkey chili. Maybe he wants a sandwich. Maybe he wants a salad.
Right, thank you.
The man wants some variety, which I completely understand. You don't want to eat the same thing every day, you know. So this happens periodically. I deal with this. You know, we try and get him a new menu. He gets tired of the menu. We go somewhere else.
I've always learned.
It's 8:30 in the morning. It's what, 8:20 right now. People don't make breakfast or lunch at this hour, so it's just difficult.
First of all, you're not giving him any ratings.
It's just tough because, you know.
TV ratings now.
Well, he's a picky eater.
He's a picky eater, and somehow I've become responsible for what he eats.
I don't know how that works. Like if you.
Which I don't mind because it is important to him. It is very important, probably more important than any of the stupid things I do around here. But you know, is that why I went to Syracuse University? Is to become a lunch guy?
No, but when you've been given an opportunity such as working for the show, you do what the boss asks you to do.
Absolutely.
Sometimes that involves interviewing high-profile guests, and sometimes that involves being a lunch runner. I mean,
and sadly enough, being the lunch runner is way more important to Howard than any dumb pre-interview I do. It's the truth.
Hey, you got to keep the boss happy by any means necessary.
Anything for my boss.
Now, are you hoping that a listener or a restaurateur that's a fan will come through in the clutch and offer some sort of gourmet meal?
At least send us a menu, please. You know, and it's not for Howard.
Okay.
But do they
it's for somebody else up here.
check your DVR to see what you're taking?
So, yeah, that's my next step. We're going to have to taste all the food to make sure it doesn't kill them. You know, like the kings in England used to have a food tester to make sure they wouldn't die. They weren't poisoned, so that's my next step.
But a temporary solution for now. You can get by on the turkey chili for a few days.
Turkey chili probably bought me another week. As long as it stays cold and shitty outside, I think turkey chili is a good hearty meal. So beyond that, I don't know.
Godspeed, merman.
Thank you.
You're in Howard's apartment yesterday.
Yes, yes, I was.
Do you have any idea that this little throat clearing or this little?
Yeah, no, I totally had an idea because I was, you know, coughing and I kept drinking water, and he goes, "Are you okay, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just got something caught in my throat."
But did you know he was going to bring it up again today?
Yeah, I had a pretty good idea he would. I could tell once he brought it up in the meeting, I had a feeling he'd bring it up today. There's no guest today.
Right, so any little thing that might have happened.
He might have noticed that I trimmed my left pinky nail in an odd sort of octagonal shape.
But he's ripped on, you know, the phlegmy sound in your voice before, especially when you were a smoker.
That was a long time ago.
But he did say he would make mentions of that you're constantly clearing your throat and.
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to deny I have some issues from time to time. I think a lot of them are created by nerves being around him.
Mm-hmm.
I find that I don't have those issues except when I'm in there with him in the morning, and I start thinking about it when I'm in the car and all that other stuff. But I have been sick. Yesterday, that just wasn't what it was.
And he's someone who's extremely paranoid about being around, you know, any type of sickness. Like the other day, you were wearing a mask,
right.
And so that just all contributes to one big, you know, perfect storm of blame against you, I guess.
Well, that's his problem, not mine. I don't blame him for anything.
But going the other way, it sort of fulfills itself because then it becomes more psychosomatic for you. Like you're going to be constantly thinking about it and therefore clearing your throat more, and the whole thing just becomes a big
So in other
cycle.
words, you say basically Howard's making himself sick by focusing on me, making me crazy, and then giving it back to him.
Exactly.
He's nuts. Steven Tyler's guy said, "Hey, Steve was great. Steve's on Twitter now. Could you mention his Twitter address?"
I got to get on Twitter. I want to follow people.
You should.
I like
set up an account for you?
Yeah, but I want to be, don't I want my name?
It might be taken.
How do you think I should do it?
Should go in, like he says, look at his, I am Stephen T or something like that. Should go and see if Howard Stern's taken. I'm going to bet the farm it is.
I guarantee I could call them or have Jeff call them.
I actually have emailed the guy, the owner, several times. I emailed him and he's taken care of. He took a guy down that was a fake me and he took down a guy, somebody that was a fake.
He's probably interested in having the real people. Like, how come Steve Martin has Steve Martin?
He doesn't.
It's Steve Martin to go.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because Steve Martin's a comedy.
Yeah, they probably don't do it if the person's legitimately, because that would be kind of
right.
A lot of people. I think I saw that yours might have even said it's being held for you. I think
really. I think Howard K. Stern has.
Yeah, right. So Would you check into it, Jason?
Yeah.
Or I know Jeff could do it, maybe.
Well, check and see if Howard Stern's taking it.
Because I would like to, but will that mean people somehow can bother me?
Yes.
But I'm not going to Twitter. I just want to follow people.
Right.
But if you just want to follow, you should use a fake name, and then you wouldn't.
Right. Right. If you just want to follow,
Yeah, if you just want to follow, use a fake
go on as your.
But what if I want to Twitter something? What if I get inspired?
Then get the name. Why don't you start with the fake name and then see if the real name, and you can hold that too.
And who do you follow on that?
I follow a bunch of people, but
like Steve Martin, I would follow.
Steve Martin, I follow a bunch of sports guys.
News.
You know who's worth following? Brie Olson.
20 seconds, Howard.
Yeah, she's good. Oh my God, it's absurd the stuff she writes on there. I need to be fucked.
I would follow.
Roger Ebert's a great one.
Ebert's a good one.
He's great.
Yeah. There's a couple of comedians that I follow.
Roper's a good one, actually.
You follow Robin. That's
no,
fucking funny.
She's a horrible Twitter.
No, but it's good material for the show.
This is a good topic. All right, so
I'll make a list for you, and I'll check out the names.
It says yours has been suspended, so someone probably did it. You as fake, and now they're probably just locked it up.
Once it's suspended, you can never get it back.
Let me get my name. Hillary Schuff works with Twitter. Like she's direct contact there, so I'll talk to her about it.
All right, and then I would follow someone.
Okay. I'll put a list together for you.
And someone will follow you.
Now with my new Android phone, I get updates on everything, so I'm going to get a Twitter account.
Oh, good.
So-
People have been asking me, get Howard on Twitter.
I'm going to get on Twitter. Jason's going to sign me up today, and then but I'm only going to follow people at first.
Oh, that's so silly.
Yeah. So I said, who should I follow? First of all, I got this letter from Steven Tyler's people saying, thank you for having Steven on the other day. It was a lot of fun. Can you let everyone know that Steven has started tweeting? This is what got me thinking. His name is, I guess he doesn't own his own name. I am Stephen T. His account is I am Stephen T.
Okay. I'm going to follow him.
Yeah, and I said to myself, I'd like to see what Steven Tyler has to say. He's a very witty gentleman.
And is he Stephen with a V or a PH?
V. And so I was like, and plus with my phone, I have a widget that I just get notified whenever somebody
mentions you?
Or not mentions me, but tweets.
Oh, okay.
You know. So I said, I heard Steve Martin's a real good tweeter. I would follow him and Steven Tyler. And then I said to the guys, who else am I going to follow?
Well, Joan Rivers, Lisa Lampanelli.
One of the guys said Roger Ebert is the best tweeter.
He is amazing. He's always on there, and he's got good information, yeah.
So I'm going to get in on that and see what's happening.
If you want the inane, Paris Hilton.
Does she have a tweet?
Yeah.
But does she write it, or does some idiot write it for her?
Sometimes I think it's her, because it's like, I'm going to go to sleep now. Naps are so much fun. Naps are great.
They are great. She's right. I need to read that. I've been feeling bad about napping. No kidding, yeah. She says naps are great, huh?
Yeah. That's one of the things I read.
Right.
Yoko Ono, I love to follow because she's always sort of announcing something or saying, one of her crazy love things.
And how do you know who to follow? Is there a list of everyone that you can pick from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might follow that because I like on my phone that it pops up. I'm digging my phone. Very involved with it.
Really?
Yeah, very involved with this phone. Don't ask. A day and night with the phone. It's my whole new life.
You don't get frustrated every time you try one of these new things.
Yeah, this is a lot to handle. I mean, the camera now is frustrating me and the way it interacts with the email, but nevertheless, I'm involved with it constantly.
Because I started trying some of these new apps, and then I get them, and I'm like, I don't know how to use it.
Right. What do you want, JD?
I had someone you can follow on Twitter.
Who?
There's someone that...
Well, everyone... I go, hey, maybe I'll follow Robin. And a couple of guys who will remain nameless said, Robin's the worst tweeter.
I don't care what you say.
I go, well, I'm going to follow. They go, what does she tweet about, I asked. Her vegetables. I said, oh, okay, I get it.
I tweet about my cats. I tweet about a lot of different things.
I'll
I was
follow
tweeting
you.
about tennis the other day. I was tweeting about football.
Is it nonsense or you got something good to say?
No, sometimes it depends. But lots of people were following the progress of my cat, so I was, tweeting about Leroy Brown and...
All right, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow you.
Put pictures on there of them.
But I will delete you if you disappoint me.
Go ahead.
Unfollow.
I will unfollow.
Did you stop following me, JD?
No, I haven't. You don't even follow me. So
I don't?
No, you don't.
I
See,
should.
I would follow JD.
I
know
want
why?
to follow JD. I see some of your tweets
I'm
sometimes.
pretty witty on there.
I saw Social Network. It was okay.
JD is.
I saw King's Speech. It was all right.
Oh, do you follow him?
No.
Yeah. Do you
but I
have Twitter?
imagine that's what it sounds like.
Do you have it, Fred?
No, I don't.
No.
Why
I probably
aren't you
I
on
probably should
Twitter?
get into it.
You know what, Fred? You should have a Twitter account because
yes,
everyone wants to hear what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think you should.
Everyone would be locked in with bated breath or finger.
Well,
there's a guy.
I would follow JD because I've read him on Facebook, and
Is he
actually,
good?
he's way more articulate when he writes than when he
might
speaks.
be one of those kind of guys that's better literally.
Like he turned me on to the Big Mama's House 3, the trailer, and I loved it.
And John Hines said that he turned him on to a really good movie the other day, which I don't know what the name of it was.
Maybe Shattered Glass.
That's it.
I like Shattered Glass.
Shattered Glass is good.
He turned me on to a great movie. I only watched the trailer, and I know it's going to be great. It's called I Think We're Alone Now. It's a documentary about Tiffany's stalkers.
I have a documentary.
Lord.
I know I'm alone now. It's my life.
Yeah, anything with alone, JD watches because he can relate to it.
Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 3D.
Gary, does your Twitter account get hacked every week?
It got hacked a couple of times, but I think I got it fixed.
How do they do that?
I think I figured it out. I have when you want to put up a picture, it's not so easy. So there's a thing called TwitPic.
Yeah.
And I think they were hacking through that, so I just shut that down. I think I'm fine now.
Oh.
But it kept putting up this stupid diet. It said, hey, guess what? I lost 8 pounds in 7 days, and you can too. And then I had a website, and I kept saying it's not me. And then people were complaining that they were getting ripped off. People were being goofy.
There's a couple people you can follow that you might like. There's one called Sexy Candids.
Hey, someone told me Brie Olson's good to follow.
Yeah, well, she just posts like dirty shit like, I want a guy to just come inside me and use me like a whore.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
You know the people that Kanye West, a lot of people like to follow because he says ridiculous things. Who is the other one that everybody 50 Cent? Sometimes you see him getting like he'll be talking to girls asking them to do certain things, and you see him commenting on what the girls are doing for him.
Wow. See, I don't care about that.
I find him interesting.
So here, Gary gave me a list. Like Bill Maher I would follow. I like him.
Yeah, I'm not following Bill Maher yet. I would do that.
Conan O'Brien I'd follow.
I follow him.
Is he good?
Yeah.
Tracy Morgan I'd follow.
Definitely. I don't follow Tracy.
Does he even tweet?
It says here he does. See, Joan Rivers, Steve Martin, Gilbert Gottfried I'd follow.
Joan Rivers is funny. She is always saying funny stuff.
Gary Shanley, but it says here he never Twitters. So
Yeah.
then what's the point of following him?
Exactly. That's why I don't follow Tracy Morgan. I don't think he Twitters that much.
Really?
Roger Ebert, everyone said is the best.
Yeah.
John Stamos Twitters?
He's on there.
He don't Twitter the truth, though. What's going on for real?
Right. He doesn't tell you what's really going on.
He's trolling. Yeah. John Favreau, I'd follow him.
I think I follow him.
Let's see here. People from work. Gary Delabate. Ralph, evidently.
Is he on? I didn't know that.
With that Geek Time stuff.
John Hine, I think, is on.
Steve Brandano.
Lisa Jisms. Oh, that's Lisa.
Lisa's,
Lisa
yeah,
G is.
the
Oh, Lisa.
G-isms.
Oh, this is Lisa Jisms.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Page 2. So Benji, either yesterday or the day before yesterday, first of all, everyone thinks he took an Ambien and then was walking around being weird. So
Which would be like the second time.
bumping into walls and everything. But in Blue, he went and asked. This is cut down from 5 minutes. He asked Lisa G out on a date, and she sort of agreed in a weird way.
But Lise,
He wanted to Skype with me. That's how it started.
Listen, I don't know what you kids call it these days, but get a couple drinks in her first.
I'm not gonna, if it's not what you want, it's fine. But I would love to take you out on a date if you'd like to come on a date, a real date. And if it's not going well, you can bail at any time.
No, I would never do that. Oh, you mean like have my girlfriend call me on the phone, go, oh, I gotta go, there's a cat emergency?
Start with a short 15 minute, 20
Howard, you got it, whey protein.
And then if you want to hang out more, we'll hang out more.
He doesn't.
He's high. He may not remember he did it.
He banged it. I think I'm married.
Hey, did you take an Ambien at work yesterday, Benji? Because everyone said you were high as a fucking kite. What was that? What was that about? Why are you doing that?
I don't
Is that for
usually do
attention?
that. Yeah.
Is that what happened? Because everyone said you were wrecked.
I was just trying to get attention.
Oh. Yeah, he was like walking into, like he takes Ambien here and he goes, I want it to kick in by the time I get home. And it's like, it's a shtick now. He's walking around all high. And then he asked Lisa G out on a date for real.
For real? What do you mean?
Yeah, I got it on tape if you want to hear it. Were you for real on this?
I was for real, but I was also having fun. So it's sort of a combination, I guess. But Lisa,
And what's this lease? Like Rob and lease? Is that your move?
Yeah.
It's cool. It sounds so fucked up. I can't even tell you.
women.
Like when he goes, Rob.
I like saying Rob.
No, yeah, good.
Try, say
well,
it.
Robin doesn't like it. No, fuck off.
Look, you would like it.
You're an asshole.
Try it.
Rob.
You're doing it.
I'm doing like Rob.
It's nice. It's a fun way to feel.
Her name's Lisa. What is it?
He's a weirdo, dude. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
He is a friggin' weirdo.
What'd he do?
That girl yesterday when she was here.
Yeah.
So when we went
Casey?
Yeah. When you went to commercial break, he came out in the hallway and he was just standing there like he does this a lot too. He'll just stare at people.
Yeah.
He'll stare at
He does that to me.
He'll stare at
We
the
had a
guest.
staff meeting yesterday. He starts staring at me like I'm a woman.
Well, then he was high, right?
But yesterday it was like really weird because he was like just standing there in the corner and he was just staring at this girl like she was like from outer space.
Because
Well, I've seen him do that before. Anytime he thinks one of the guests is hot
Yeah.
and he might be able to get him,
Yeah, he
goes out there when they're doing that post-interview
Yeah.
and tries to get into the interview somehow to get a chance to talk to them personally.
like Bratsu. Yeah, but usually he'll start talking to them.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday he wasn't talking. He was just standing there
Yeah,
like,
because he
like a
thinks he's
statue.
because he thinks he's hot, and like the girls are going to go for him.
It was so funny, man.
Yeah, well, here he is with Lisa G on his Ambien. When did you take the Ambien? Because I saw you in a staff meeting. You were fine.
It was about an hour after that.
Oh, okay. What do you do here all day?
Yesterday, I was just at the staff meeting. I had to. I just sent in some quick things for Gary coming up.
Why were you staring at me during the staff meeting? It was weird. Remember, I looked over you and I said, "Can you stop?" Remember, I was just kind of like, "Okay, man." You were like gazing at me.
Really?
Yeah, it was creepy.
Like boring
you
a
did that?
hole into you with his
maybe-
eyes?
You know what? That might have been when we had that bad chair that fell back.
Yeah.
That might have been when I fell back on the chair. Maybe
No.
Maybe, I don't know.
chair lash.
I mean, I like looking at you, but I don't think I stare at you.
You usually leave right after the wrap-up show. Why did you stay around all day?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to talk to Tim and I had to do some stuff here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was another thing because he was waiting for Tim. So every time, like, he'd go, is Howard's meeting over? Is Tim out yet? And then he'd go to Gary's office looking for Gary. Is Gary in there? No, I see Gary's in the green room. He's in a meeting with somebody. Oh, okay. And then he starts wandering around.
Yeah, there's nothing
and
to
then he
do.
comes, he goes, is Howard in the studio? I go, no, Howard's in the bathroom in the studio. He goes, oh. And then
Right,
he's-
because I thought I had to go back in the studio, and I thought you might be having a meeting, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, here he is
That's
doing.
really weird.
You're weird, man.
Here he is with Lisa G.
I love you, Benji, man. You're weird.
High as a kite.
But Lisa,
Lisa.
He wanted to Skype with me. That's how it started.
Listen, I don't know what you kids call it these days,
That's
but
truly-
get a couple drinks in her first.
I'm not gonna, if it's not what you want, it's fine. But I would love to take you out on a date if you'd like to come on a date, a real date. And if it's not going well, you can bail at any time.
Ew, I would never do that. Oh, you mean like have my girlfriend call me on the phone, go, oh, I gotta go, there's a cat
We can
emergency?
even start with a short 15-minute, 20-minute meet for drinks, and then if you want to hang out more, we'll hang out more.
He doesn't look high to you right now?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, come on.
He looks like a guy who's asking to chick out.
Yeah, hi.
Lisa,
You're on Ambien, you're on something. I know you are. I know you. What did you take?
you're avoiding.
You are avoiding, Lisa. Here's the
said-
question on the table. Will you go out for drinks and possibly dinner with Benji, is what he's asking.
As a date.
As a date.
I will go out with Benji if there are other people around. No,
Now I want to do a real date.
Why wouldn't you do it alone?
because I like Benji as a friend and a coworker.
Right.
And I think he would be better with someone younger.
I really would like to take you on a date. Seriously. We have a nice connection.
We do.
What about trying the group date first and then seeing
Possibly
if it leads to a real date?
I would do that if that was the intention.
Okay. What, can we agree that you guys put together a group date, and if that goes well, you'll give them a one-on-one date?
Yeah.
All right. And you'll treat it seriously?
Yeah, sure.
And you'll treat it seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Lisa was being very diplomatic. It's her way of saying Benji is fat and ugly, and I don't want to go out with him.
Oh, what's funny, she says he'd be better off with somebody younger. I don't think there's that much age difference between Benji.
That's the weird thing.
You don't think so?
No. Hey, Lisa, who's doing the doing the news thing
It
here?
might be Steve today. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Lisa.
Oh, it's Lisa. You would
Lisa
never.
Glassberg
Would you ever look at him seriously in a romance? Do you think?
No.
No.
We're so opposite.
Right.
But if he got you alone, see, this is what he does.
Right.
He wears women down.
That's
No
my
kidding.
secret. That's my secret.
I may be fat, but there's a thin man inside.
I get them alone and talk to them. That's my secret.
Yeah, well, that's a good secret.
Don't
Keep it to
scream or I'll
yourself.
stab you.
Right.
I'm on time. He's late. I love to be organized. He's a mess.
But you're not physically attracted to him, I think. I mean, bottom line, I mean, I think you can put up with a lot if you're physically attracted to a guy.
But has anybody ever been physically attracted
yeah.
to Benji?
Yeah, I mean, he gets girls.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He
Right.
wears them down. He stays
Right.
around until they can't avoid him.
I don't know what his secret is, but he does get women.
Ask Gary the note he got the other day.
What?
From who?
You know what? There was a couple came to the wrap-up show where the girl was really cute.
Yeah.
And the guy sent me a note afterwards. He's like, thanks for having us. By the way, he goes, I never understood Benji, but my girlfriend thought he was really, really cute.
Yeah, notice it's his girlfriend who doesn't have to go out with Benji. You know.
The girl from last year's Christmas party,
Yeah.
she said that Benji kept coming around and hanging around
And wouldn't leave
until
her alone.
she finally slept with him.
What are you talking about?
Is that your plan with Lisa, just to keep nudging her?
No, I was just fucking around. I was having fun, and I thought we were all having fun.
But you're attracted to her. I mean, you'd like
Do
to
I
go out
find
with her.
her attractive?
Yeah.
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 And you were sort of serious if she would go for it.
I sort of serious, but also a show thing. Do I think we'd
You guys could be fuck buddies.
Yeah, I'd be a fuck buddy with Lisa if she wants to be.
Right.
Let's see, I have half hour to kill.
Lisa,
What'd
if you
say?
have real deep needs for a
Yeah,
man, then
you
he
know.
can fill them for you.
No strings attached, he's your Ashton Kutcher.
We could do it once a week, too. Start with that and see how it works.
Right, thank you.
Why don't you start this way? You have sex, see how it goes, and then you'll make more.
Why don't you do it instead? I'm busy.
I'm available at noon
Start without you?
But Robin, that girl didn't say that.
What?
You said
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she told us that on the show. She said that you just kept hanging around and she finally just had sex with you.
You came to her house and wouldn't leave.
Oh, okay. You're talking about a year ago. I thought you said the last Christmas.
No, I meant last year.
No, that was a different victim.
So, Lisa,
Yes.
when Benji attempted to sort of ask you out yesterday, you believe he was intoxicated or on some sort of he was medicated in some sort of
Yeah,
way?
definitely.
What gave that away physically? Were his pupils dilated? Were his...
His eyes were half shut. He was stumbling. He was mumbling. Yeah.
You don't think it was
even
part
ask
of...
Steve. Steve was here. He saw the whole thing.
Steve, he seems sedated, to say the least.
I don't know. I couldn't tell whether it was just an extreme case of 𝗛ጽ𝘄𝗿𝗱, but it was very entertaining.
And that lessened how sincerely you welcomed his advances, Lisa.
Yeah.
Because you thought
I mean,
he
who
you thought
could
he was
take him seriously?
You thought he was doped up.
You know, it gets you thinking, like, how do these girls say yes to him and then sleep with him?
Was
Like, what is he doing?
Is Robin right that he wears you down? Is he wearing you down right now?
No, he's not wearing me down. He's becoming a pest.
But like I was saying to you earlier, you could just, if you really truly didn't want,
Yeah, I know
anything to do with Benji, you could just
but
cut
you
him
know,
off.
But he's nice and he's a co-worker. I'm not going to say, get out of my face, you asshole. I'm not going to say that.
He's harmless.
Yeah.
Cute in a way, I feel like you
he's
feel.
nice, he's smart. There's so many good qualities about him, but then he's got those real irritating ones, and then you don't see the nice qualities. So, yeah, that was happening yesterday. He wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave.
Now, let's say you guys actually make this group date happen
Yeah.
somewhere down the road, and things go well. You see the charming side of Benji is out. He's cute. He's funny. He's whimsical. Any chance of a follow-up one-on-one?
I don't think so, because I can just imagine going back to his apartment and it's a mess. It's like hoarders. That I'd throw up. That would make me sick. I wouldn't even be able to get naked. I don't know how women get naked for him in a place that's if he lives in a pigsty. Ew.
So, are you saying that if he cleaned up his apartment, you'd...
Oh, you'd have to start being on time, clean up his apartment. I'd have to change him. Who has time for that? We're so opposite. We're so opposite.
But there's that little crack of the window is open.
Whose crack?
Well.
Oh, yeah, the crack of his ass.
No, it just seems like there's that little window of the window of hope is slightly open. You're not giving him a no. You're saying there's a chance.
I didn't say there's a chance. I said I'd go out on a group thing together.
Maybe Benji cleans up his act. He becomes a little more responsible. Holds on to some of those charming qualities at the same time.
And you think that's going to happen? He was voted almost the most crazy, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
I see a change from Lisa G to Lisa B in the near future. Benj, was there any chance that you were a little bit medicated yesterday with Lisa? Lisa and Langford both tend to think that you were.
I said I was.
For real though, you were on Ambien?
No, I took one Ambien. I was gonna go home and go to sleep. You all right?
So that's the there was no.
Huh?
But as far so let me get to my next
I'll take
question.
a blood test.
So
I'll be happy to take a blood test.
Benji, as far as a relationship between you and Lisa G, were you serious? Are you serious with your advances, or is it?
I gotta go back.
Okay, I'll get
serious,
you afterwards.
I was fucking around, but I was having fun with it. Do you know what I mean? I was being a little flirty, but I was more joking around than being serious.
Are you gonna keep joking with her like this, or do you really ultimately want to get in her pants?
Yeah, I would love to fuck her, but that has nothing to do with this. I mean, but it's not. Listen, she's a cute girl, but she's not that special that I want to fuck her. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot of cute girls I want to fuck.
She's not at the top of your to-do list.
No. Of the girls that you guys know that work on the show, maybe she's in the top 3 or so.
Well, in a male-dominated staff.
Now she's cute. She has a nice body, but no, I don't dwell on it too much.
Are you going to keep pressing like Robin says you tend to do, or that you wear down women with your advances?
I think I'll try to rub against her in the hallway and stuff. You know, try to walk by her. And...
see if friction leads to something more.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Benj.
No, I'm not gonna do anything. She's asked me out before.
It's true. I want to see this happen.
Yeah.
This way, in there?
Yes. Sorry. So you're going on the offensive.
I think it's the only way. Attack, and then if I go down sailing, well, you know, at least I tried.
I mean, what happened? Because
I thought I was his best friend, seriously.
I thought the interview went extremely well.
It went great. He seemed to really like it. I met him at the basketball. We got on great. Next thing I know, he's dumping all over me on his show. So you have to ask how. I mean, something's gone horribly wrong.
Well, hopefully we can clear things up.
I hope we can.
All right. Good luck today, Piers.
Thanks, man. Nice to see you guys again.
Good to see you, too.
Piers Morgan is here. He seems to have set up some sort of rivalry with me. He even emailed me last night and said he wanted to play me chess on the radio.
Oh, jeez.
He's feeling very competitive with me.
He's got to beat you at something.
There you are.
So ridiculous, though.
By the way, I like your relaxed look with the jeans.
Yeah, I was
Thank
like,
you.
this is a different look.
I was just dressing down for you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
The acceptable face of Sirius over there.
Piers, how are you? Good to see you. Piers, will you ever wear this casual look on your show?
I might do. Next time you come on, because I felt severely overdressed when you came on before.
Well, I actually dressed up for your show. I wore a suit and that kind of thing.
No, you were. I mean, I thought we were great friends after that, but things went horribly wrong suddenly.
But I don't
on your
think
side,
on your
though.
side. No.
You started the attack.
Piers, listen to me. Let me clear this up, first of all.
I told you after the interview I like you.
You did.
I thought the premise of the interview, though, the thing that you were trying to set up before the interview was that you and I were at each other's throats, and that you are the new king of all media. And the only point I was trying to say is I think you're setting yourself up for some sort of weird criticism. Not from me, but from the press, because you're putting all this pressure on yourself. You're claiming you're the king of all media, and I get it. You're being boisterous. You're being grandiose. But at the same point, then the ratings come out, and then people are looking at you and then bashing you and saying you're not the king of all media. And I even said to you,
No, but hang on, it is early days, Howard. I've only been doing it 3 weeks.
I know, but I said to you.
I've arrived as, in your eyes, the prince of all media. I would simply say to you, my show, as I've tried to explain to you, airs in 220 countries to 350 million people. You barely touch the sides of this kind of audience. So I've come here to say to you, Howard, hand over the throne.
Piers, listen to me.
I'm taking you down, old man.
CNN.
Just hand it over.
CNN
As
reaches...
the new king in this city.
CNN reaches 350 million people.
It has
You
the
don't.
potential.
You're reaching 3 people. You lost the other hundreds of millions. But Piers, listen to me. I know you're having a good time, but take my advice.
Go on.
Don't look to compete with me. You don't compete with me. You just got to
I like competing with you. It's funny.
You're competing with Sean Hannity on Fox.
Yeah.
If you beat him, then you'll come after me.
I agree with that. By the way, I totally agree with you.
And you're talking to a guy.
Competing with you is funny, though.
No, but listen to me.
It's like now you've just joined Twitter because you just couldn't resist trying to get into my action.
No, I feel like you are getting into my action. You tweeted about me all day. I didn't tweet about you at all.
I taunt you on Twitter all day, and the very next day you joined Twitter. I'm doing the maths here, Howard. But you're worried.
But listen to me.
You're worried about me.
Listen to me.
You're thinking, who is this little Brit upstart? I've got to kill him now.
The whole time.
All your fans on Twitter today, literally on the way in, they were like, "Rip him a new one, Howard. Teach this little limey scumbag what real king of media's all about. Take him down, Howard." And I'm like, come on, then, bring it all on.
Where's that? You should be on that show.
Let me give you some advice, because I don't hate you. I don't feel a rivalry with you.
I love you, Howard. I've always loved you
since you were a judge on America's Got Talent.
I know you said that.
I thought you're terrific on America's Got Talent. And by the way, I forgot to mention, I do love Howie Mandel on America's Got Talent.
He is great.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, he's very annoying, but he's great.
I thought it was weird that, like, when I don't even know if they aired that part of the interview, because you did quite an interview with me. When I asked you about David Hasselhoff on America's Got Talent, you backed off and said you wouldn't talk to me about it. And I thought that was weird. Why? I mean,
well, no, because it's not my job to talk about why he left that show.
He was fired. It's generally known.
Well, I don't think it is generally known, actually. And I'm not quite sure what went on. What I do know is he managed to end up getting my seat on Britain's Got Talent.
But that's a come down. I mean, being on in America.
No, it's not good for me, though, is it? Imagine, I was thinking I was going to be replaced by someone like George Clooney, and in walks the Hoff.
Yeah.
That's like that.
You were hoping.
Time to take a header off Beachy Head, as we say in England.
Are you feeling good about the new talk show? Or are you getting hammered about the ratings? Everyone's hyper focused on the ratings.
As they always say in those 007 films, not so fast, Mr. Bond, because very pleasingly, given the attention that you were drawing to the slight local difficulty we had with the Kardashian show,
yes,
ratings actually last week trebled on that figure. For most of the week, so we're actually feeling very good about the ratings.
The ratings went up when you started covering
Didn't just go up.
The Egyptian situation.
They went up 3 times. Yeah, the big news story came in, and
so you're
as people do.
So
well, no. I tell you what, I did I met Howard at the basketball with your lovely wife, who is absolutely lovely, and you're batting, as we say in England, way above your strength there. So congratulations.
Yes.
We're having this lovely conversation, which Howard turned the next day into this disgusting man's attempt to tell me how to do my job. Actually, all I said was, Howard, you were great for my rating. Actually, let's get back to this point.
Yeah.
Because you want to focus on ratings. Oprah Winfrey was my first show.
Yes.
Oprah got 2.1 million viewers.
Right.
You're my second guest. You got 1.2 million viewers.
You think I brought you down?
I'm just simply putting it out there.
Yeah, right.
Putting it out there that somebody was my second guest after the Queen of all media and lost me half my audience overnight.
Maybe it's all my fault.
That's when the rot set in. Now,
that's what you
luckily,
think.
Condoleezza Rice was coming around the corner.
Yeah, and she really saved
suddenly
her.
Things began to perk up, but for a moment it was dodgy out there.
Listen, when it's my show, I count on me. Never mind that. And this is advice I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you some advice.
You actually helped me beat Sean Hannity in the demo, and that was very important.
I heard you beat Sean Hannity for the first time.
That was the first time we'd done it, I think, in about 3 years. So I do actually, Howard, I come to thank you. And I think we should work together. I was trying to say to you, come on my show. It'll be good for you. It'll be good for me. It's good for the world.
That's not how you said it.
It's two kings of all media.
First
it's like
of all,
this. It's good for ratings. I bet your ratings go up today.
Piers was saying that I chased him all over the basketball game. Now, first of all, as you notice, I was in the front row. Piers was in the third row.
Yeah, so. Hang on. I was in the 10th row the week before.
Yes.
This is what I mean. It's like my ratings. It's getting better all the time. Yeah.
So that proves I'm a little more successful than you. A little bit more. But Piers, one of the things I said, so I walk out of the bathroom and I see Piers and he's talking with my wife and he says to me...
Which instantly had to worry.
You were very lovely. You said, hey, you were great for my ratings. I want you to come on once a month. And I said, oh, thank you, this and that. And you said, it'll be good for you. I can help you. And I was just like, well, you know, I think I'm doing pretty well on my own. I don't need that.
You can never have enough help, Pat. Don't be too arrogant about this.
Yeah, but
I think of your foreign audience. You know, I think making you big in places like, you know, Kuala Lumpur.
Is it true,
and
Piers?
Paris and Belgium and places where you could walk down the street and no one knows who you are. I'm trying to help.
Do you think Larry King is watching what you're doing? And when the ratings, they were publicizing that the ratings were lower than Larry's after the Kardashians.
Fazer xixi. Por que tunado não dá? Onda foi? Acabou com 4 já, Nath. Já foram todas, ó. Agora é com 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Cara, aqui tem umas palavras, tipo, o que é tono? Porque a tona, eu sei o que é. Tipo, quando vem a tona. Quando vem a tono... Adjunta. Adjuntada. Não, né? Adjuntada. Não. Você falou adjunta. Adjunta. Você falou adjunto. Tem o adjunta também. São as primeiras com 7. Ó, e entre adjunto e jantada tem 2.
Inimigo chegando na A, ó. Se equipa rápido, a coisa vai ficar feia.
Não tem nada do cartão. O cartão pré-pago. Eu comprei o bagulho da festa. E eu comprei o ano. E do nada agora vai renovar só em julho do ano que vem.
Ué, já chegou lá? Já anotada. O que é isso? Anotada. Anotado. Obrigada, Igor. Essa tua palavra exótica ajudou. Anotada e anotado. E é bem a daqui, ó.
Eu comprei o 10º do ano passado, então ele falou, meu...
Bom, fizemos mais da metade, eu já tô bem feliz.
Não.
Todas as estações, tá liberado. A mobilização é logo logo.
Eu não posso usar a conta até lá.
Tem um inimigo descendo na área. Olho no céu.
Isso que é equipe de verdade. Tá confirmado, a gente já pode ir.
Por que só tá aparecendo
2 pessoas no aviãozinho? Vai ter muito inimigo lá. Fica de olho bem.
Cadê a Aline?
Só tá aparecendo 2 pessoas no aviãozinho.
Aline.
A Aline deve ter reiniciado o PC, sem avisar. Ou ela esqueceu.
Oi, Aline.
Ela deve ter reiniciado o PC, ou ela chutou os fios.
Alô, Aline?
Aline! Se ela cair, quer dizer que ela reiniciou o PC.
Boneca feia. A Mi falou que vai sair uma de porquinho, eu não vi essa.
Ela me falou dessa de porquinho
ela
também.
Ela podia ter mostrado lá na live, né?
Ela me falou dessa de porquinho também, eu não tô
sabendo. O Lucas ainda falou, mostra na live a skin.
Ó, agora ela caiu.
Nossa!
Nada no grupo.
Bonito esse carro, velho. Vai pagar 1.800. Ó. Disso. Tem 2 emblemas.
Não mandaram nada no grupo.
Nossa, nada a ver. Nossa, ISO Hemlock. Saudades de jogar de ISO com mira térmica. Caraca.
Ah, eu queria comprar Easy, cara. Até hoje não comprei.
Paia já. Que pacote legal, é novo? Qual? Esse aqui? Deve ser. Eu nunca tinha visto. Mas as armas são paia, velho. Uma SAB. Quem que usa essa bosta? Você aquela outra lá, sniper lá que esqueci. Ah, eu achei bonitinha. Tipo, ó, essa skin aqui é bonitinha. Mas, porra, é uma BASB. Uma BASP. Quem que joga de BASP? Tipo, tu vai pagar 1.800 só por isso aqui, ó. A tela de carregamento é massa, da hora. Podia ter comprado os cabeçudos por 2.000, velho. Valia a pena. Querendo ou não, são 4 skins diferentes, velho, por 2.000.
Eu achei estranho, nossa, 2.000, né?
4 bonecos, né? Eu não vi, não.
2.000.
Quando eu vi, foi bem na hora que eu abri a live da Milena, eles já estavam resolvendo. Tipo, ela tava resetando o jogo porque eles já tinham consertado.
Nossa, 2.000, né? Daí tá. Depois eu vi, nossa, eles tiraram da loja já. O que que isso aconteceu? Daí voltou agora por 3. Ah, tá. Faz sentido.
Perderam em CPzinho, devem estar puto. Ela vai voltar?
Deixa eu ver com ela aqui. Se ela respondeu o WhatsApp e for falar com ela a cada 5 dias úteis. Senhora.
Cara, parece o Zé Felipe.
Parece o Zé Felipe.
Ai, tá bom, deu.
Vamos, deu, enquanto ela não vai.
Mas dei com aleatório.
É, isso é um problema.
Porque não tem do insurgência, eles tiraram de novo essa bosta. Ai, cansei de fritar meu cérebro aqui. Já virou o dia, nem vou fazer isso aqui. Amanhã não vai ter como fazer. Vou fazer um contexto. Desse trem, velho, que fica aparecendo. Amor. Pessoa. Iluminação. Objeto. Homem. Mulher. Rua. Luz.
Usa esse tempo pra praticar um pouco. A luta de verdade é em breve.
Lua. Luz.
Eu sei o que é esse, nós fizemos de madrugada.
Não conheço essa palavra. Você é burro, então.
Astro.
Já anotada. Sai fora essas palavras aí. Ah, já anotada. Você só tá...
Astro.
Poste. Ô, Dani, se você já fez, cala a boca.
Eu tô te ajudando.
Nossa, a Astro ajudou muito.
Não era Astro. O que que era? Eu fiz madrugada com a Aline.
Já passou da meia-noite.
Chegou a hora de lutar de verdade.
É, de hoje.
Tá.
Luz. É dia? Noite? Luz.
Ressurgência. Sobreviva para remobilizar colegas caídos. Mate para fazer isso mais rápido. Vai, soldado.